testing. Sí, sí, yes, yes. Probando, probando. Un, dos, tres. And I believe that we are live, but not in the way we usually are. Usually, if you've logged onto this channel, you are watching right now a baseball field and a bunch of player names and numbers. Well, today you're seeing a bunch of different numbers on a spreadsheet because today we're using this channel, we're hijacking it to show you the first annual No Substitutions Please Triviathon Fundraiser. No Substitutions Please is the podcast I run with my co-host, Louisa.
Good evening.
The redoubtable Louisa, I should say.
I always want to say it like Dracula.
That's right, yes. You don't drink wine.
Hmm.
Which is true, you don't, so
Yeah, exactly. I
you're,
might be a
you're
Dracula.
method
There's no way
acting.
to know. Yeah, you can't narrow me down.
It's the only
Exactly.
way to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only
uh,
you have to send them some wine and see who doesn't grab it.
Yeah. Scientists are still working on other ways to detect vampires early, but so far that's the only one we got.
Sometimes
yeah.
the old
Although
ways are best.
you might get double reversed if the vampire's like, I did get that wine you said. It's right down in my
Mm.
catacombs. If you wanted to come
Hmm.
and take a look.
I'm
Those
loving this
tricksy
update. Yeah,
vampires.
that's right. Montresor, just the original Dracula, really.
Yes.
At any rate, so before before we took this detour through Gothic literature, a fair detour, what we're doing here is we're trying to raise money for food banks. Okay, we had this idea during the government shutdown, obviously, when SNAP benefits weren't being paid out, and it really seemed like things were, frankly, never going to get any better in that regard. Um, and even before then, as I have been informed by, frankly, some of my students, the big bill cut SNAP benefits, obviously put work requirements on a number of aid programs and so on. But we're a food podcast and we believe in feeding people. And that is what we have done with the incredible help and generosity of a lot of donors. I think they number in the 40s at this point.
Ooh, amazing.
Might be high 30s, but yeah. Says
We'll say 40s. No one's going to check these numbers.
exactly.
Yeah.
Says offline eagle boo government. Yeah, pretty much. Um
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
not wrong. This is spitting. So what we've decided to do is, because Louisa and I both love playing food trivia or trivia in general, we're gonna compete against each other. We're gonna answer a 66 question set on food and cooking, and for each correct answer, the pledges that people have put in will get automatically calculated. Something I made sure would work because the last time we did this for reproductive health care, I had to endure the slings and arrows of many denizens of Mastodon as to the fact that I had not done this via formula and I was manually multiplying like a chump.
They like computers too much.
They
Those
do.
people.
It's
Yeah.
true.
That you're the first person to have said that about Mastodon. Says Ben Chat. Tutors are terrifying. That they do call them the terrible toots. So you're right.
Mhm.
At any rate, we're going to get through this. We're going to get through these 66 questions. We're going to try to raise as much money as possible. If you happen to have some cash burning a hole in your pocket and you want to pledge some extra money, it doesn't have to be, we're asking, if you're pledging on stream, you don't have to do like per question. You can just say, hey, I'm going to throw 10 bucks, 20 bucks, whatever. And we'll put them in the bonus counter. If you just need the form, I'll send it to you and we'll get moving from there. And hopefully, we're going to light up every single one of those goals over the course of tonight. And I should mention,
No, I said I should hope so. Yes. Yes.
inshallah. And now that I've explained why we're doing this and not gotten as angry as I thought I was going to get at the prospect of people going hungry, I'm going to throw it to our host, which is Matt Heron, Louisa's brother, equally redoubtable, who is going to be our proctor and quizmaster for the night.
Hello, yes. Thank you for having me. I am Louisa's brother and co-host on Louisa's other podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And Louisa knows how much I love writing games and running games, which is kind of what that podcast is about. So it's kind of a beautiful marriage of the two things here today. We're talking about food, but it's also a fun game. So I'm going to be hosting. I have compiled a list of 66 trivia questions from the National Agriculture Council's list of trivia questions. Apparently, they have a trivia contest, which I had not heard of previously. But so the game is going to be, we have a buzzer system set up. Whoever buzzes in first, I will call on, and you can attempt to answer the question. If someone gets it wrong, the other person will have a chance to steal. If neither of you get it right, I will give a hint and you can try again. This is for charity. We want to get as many of these questions right as possible. So I will try my best to come up with good hints, but I'm sure there will be some that will stump you guys. I didn't want to make them all too easy and make it look like we were grifting people. So so I've got my questions ready and I'm ready to roll if you guys are both ready to get started.
Before we do that, I just want to point out grifting people on behalf of food banks.
Yes.
Is the most Louisa and Noah thing you could be doing. That
Yeah,
is
we'll
that is
check in
extremely
the
our
book.
move.
Yeah, you guys are the con men with the heart of gold trope from literature. You're the only ones
That's
in real
right.
life.
Yes.
We're the Paper Moon, and we're selling fine gold-bound editions of trivia questions.
Yes.
Does that
Wow.
metaphor hold up? Does that go through?
Sure. Let's say that it does.
All right.
Okay, give me just 1 second to make sure I am copying the correct link here. I think I am, so I can put it in the chat in case again we want to get any on-stream pledges going. The form if people want to throw in.
I'm coursing with adrenaline.
Yeah, you need to get
I
amped
did.
up.
Yeah,
I hope you've been carbo loading all day.
I did. I just
Yes.
ate a bunch of box stuffing, charred chickpeas, charred green beans.
So if you fall asleep halfway through and Louisa starts running in laps around you, we'll all know what happened.
Listen, I'm gonna be completely honest. Given that people gave Louisa a huge lead in the amount of money that was raised, I'm just gonna let her take the lead on most of these, unless like I definitely know it. She can have the first crack at all of them. I'm just gonna play backup goalie for her.
Okay, but let's make it a
See.
little bit competitive here, okay? Just
I'll
the
try.
people want to see a competition, so
They do.
we'll make sure to raise as much money as we can, but also we should have some fun with it.
I will, and I'm sure we will. All right, I'm ready to go, Louisa.
All right,
I am ready.
We're off to see the Quizzard.
that was a good one. All right, question number 1. While the animal may change from place to place, the casing does not. From what animal body part does traditional non-artificial sausage casing come? Louisa.
I didn't know if I should buzz in before the question was over or not, but
Oh, yes. Please wait till the question is over to buzz in, which you did, so you're doing everything right.
Great. That's got to be intestines.
Correct. Intestines. Good.
Woo!
One point for Louisa.
All right, let's find out if this form is working as intended.
Or if
Boom.
you're gonna get bullied by Mastodon again.
Yeah.
And I know Matt has firsthand experience with this because Matt makes his own sausages.
It's true. The intestines are less gross than you would think. That's all I will say. If you're interested in making sausages on your own, I thought it would be a horrible grand guignol of gore, but actually it's very normal.
Nice.
Yeah, good to know.
All right. Question number 2. What U.S. president was in office the year Swanson's TV dinners hit U.S. food stores? Louisa.
Oh boy. Calvin Coolidge?
Incorrect.
All
Noah?
right. Eisenhower.
Correct. Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Nice.
Point for
Nice work.
Noah.
Let's go.
Very good. All right. Question number 3. As of February 2011, Chris Stevens holds a certain world weight record of 1,818.5 pounds for his Atlantic Giant. What is an Atlantic Giant? Louisa.
I'm going to guess this is a pumpkin.
Correct. It is a pumpkin. Atlantic
Nice.
Giant is a North American breed of pumpkin.
That's
Love
a big
it.
pumpkin. I wonder if you could hollow it out and put wheels on it. Like, could that be a car? A pumpkin of that size?
Are you just
I
retelling
feel like-
Cinderella now?
I've
Maybe.
always wanted to make a boat out of a pumpkin. I feel like a boat is
Yes.
more naturally pumpkin, lends itself to pumpkin shape.
Steaming
that
Hot
in
Beer
some
says,
city, don't
yep.
they?
Steaming Hot Beer just
Okay.
said they do pumpkin boat.
Really?
Well,
I
that
don't
is
know
awesome. I
who
love
they
that.
is, but presumably the deep state.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're up to. Pumpkin boats.
The one
Why do you
wishes.
think pumpkin prices have been rising?
Have they?
They need them
All
for
through
both.
October, right?
I assume so. Every price has been rising, so
That's fair.
yeah. I do like the idea that you'd be like, prices of pumpkins in October keep going
Yeah.
up. I can't understand why.
I also like that you'd be using regular pumpkins to make a boat, like they could hold multiple people, you know?
You just need one pumpkin for each foot, and then you
Yeah,
can
there we
just
go.
skate across the surface of the water like one of those bugs.
Like
Pumpkin
they did in
skis.
Pilgrim Times.
Great. That is,
Okay.
yeah. All right, moving on.
Question number 4. This iconic American fictional character first appeared in 1921 as an advertising gimmick and has been modernized many times. What is her name? Louisa.
Is this Betty Crocker?
It is Betty Crocker. Good job.
Woo! I remember when she got that like digital. It was in the 90s, and it was like, ooh, we're so modern with our technology. We fed in photos of like 100 women, and we've compiled them all into one person, and that's the new Betty Crocker.
It always makes me think of that episode of Community where they try to make the most neutral human figure, and it ends up as that gray, horrible monster.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much.
Yeah. The original AI portrait generator.
Yep,
Mhm.
it's true. Okay, question number 5. This word, from an ancient Semitic language term for oven, describes a cylindrical clay oven used throughout parts of the Middle East and Central Asia, including India, with which it is most closely associated. Noah.
Tandoor?
Correct, that is a tandoor.
Nice. You got me because I was thinking for a second. I was like, tagine. It's not a tagine. Oh, tandoor. Yes, of course.
Oh, we got to our first goal already. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
250 goal reached. Let's go.
Very nice. We're getting it done. Yeah, I can't look at the word tandoor without getting hungry. Okay, moving on.
You and me both.
Oh, man. Okay. Question 6. What is the most widely consumed alcoholic beverage in the world? Louisa.
Wine?
Incorrect.
Oh, the
Noah?
Draculas.
Surely that's beer.
It is beer. Good job. Yeah, I would have thought wine too, but I guess wine is a lot more expensive and harder to make, and beer is pretty much everywhere.
It's all those Draculas dragging down
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying.
drinking
They
figures.
love to get. Can I swear on this thing?
Slightly.
Okay.
You can swear.
They love to get messed up.
I like that
You
I
know
said
what I mean.
slightly, and you just went full G-rated.
Yeah, well, I don't know what slightly means, so I'm just gonna.
Apparently,
play it
apparently
safe.
we're allowed to occasionally swear, just not very often.
Okay, got it. All right,
Or
I'm
like
gonna
PG
save it all.
movies.
I'm gonna save it all up for when we hit our maximum goal.
Yeah,
Okay.
then we will
One
all be
really big
swearing
one.
for like the next 60 seconds.
Yes. Okay. Question number 7. We all know that lamb is the meat of a baby sheep. What do cooks, especially in the United Kingdom, call the meat of an adult sheep? Ooh, that was a close one. Noah.
Mutton.
Correct. It is
Damn
mutton.
it. Very well done, Noah. Yes.
I
Did
love
did I sound bitter and condescending when I say it like that?
yes,
Is
yes
this
you
what
do.
good sportsmanship sounds like? Because
Get her
I do
ass.
that singular clap. Great
Yes.
job.
You're doing the Nancy Pelosi meme right now.
Oh man. Good old
Okay.
mutton.
Question number 8. When chocolate is treated with an alkalizing agent, the new form of chocolate does not react with baking soda. This processed chocolate, developed in the early 1800s, opened a new range of cooking options because the new product had greater versatility and a milder flavor. What is the full name of this kind of processed chocolate? Louisa.
Dutch process cocoa?
Correct. Dutch or Dutched cocoa.
Very nice.
I love that stuff. I was just talking about it.
I
That's
was
the
gonna
only kind
say.
I buy anymore.
You were mentioning it the other
smells so much
day.
better than regular cocoa powder. When you
Mhm.
open it, it
Mhm.
smells like chocolate.
So good.
Luisa, did you say there was like, and this is gonna sound like I'm joking, but I'm not. Uh, did you mention that there was like a double Dutch powder or an ultra Dutch processed powder?
If you process it with alkali again, it turns black, which is
Mm-hmm.
known as black cocoa,
Mm-hmm.
which, as far as I can tell, doesn't really taste that different, but it looks very striking. So people
Yeah,
definitely do use it for that.
and I assume if it's the double Dutch process, they do it by using a jump rope somewhere in there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you have to say a nursery rhyme while you're cooking
That's why it's so
Yeah,
expensive.
it's a magic spell you have to put into it.
Uh,
it.
Ben
I like
chats.
the idea that when little girls are jumping rope on a playground, the thing that they're saying is a magic spell.
Well, yeah,
You can't
it
really
harkens
stop.
back to the days of child labor.
Yeah, and
Uh,
child witchcraft.
Also true. Ben Chat says, I think that's what they use in Oreos. That's actually why Louisa was talking about it, because it
Yeah.
looks like now they're using a browner cocoa powder.
Yeah, I
Oh,
noticed
weird.
my Oreos that I bought the other day don't seem as black cocoa as they used to. So who knows?
There's been some
Disgusting.
weird stuff going on with processed foods lately because I have a brand of potato chip that I prefer, and I guess they must have changed their fry oil recently. Wow, I didn't say that word well. Fry oil recently because, man, it really messed up my taste buds for like a week afterwards. It was so
Ugh.
Uh,
gross.
oh
Ew.
no.
Yeah, it was really bad. It wasn't even that the taste was bad, but it was something about it lingered in your mouth forever
Yeah.
afterwards.
I appreciate that
Ugh.
you're not gonna snitch on them here, but I will need you to tell me later, just in case I get a hankering for them.
All right, I will let you know. Okay,
That's the
let's
thing
move
about
on.
processed foods. I just want to say real quick. The
Oh,
thing
here we
about
go.
processed foods is you know they're not going to be great, but you buy them
Yeah,
anyway because you know they're going to be consistent. If they're not
it's
even
true.
upholding that part, what are you supposed to do?
Uh,
Go off, King.
That's right. Forrestine
Thank you.
mentions the Breton crackers are thinner. The texture is wrong now. Same.
Oh no.
There were these fancy presentation crackers I used to get,
Yeah.
very buttery with a rosemary flavor, and they've
Hmm.
definitely gone to a cheaper frying oil or baking oil because the texture is
Is it this
completely
whole
wrong.
is this whole insane anti-seed oil thing that TikTok is doing and then it became like government policy? Is that why all of this horribleness is happening to us?
Probably.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would make
probably.
some sense, but that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Question number 9. What term is used to describe the process of tenderizing a tough cut of meat by hammering, pounding, beating, or rolling the meat to break the connective meat fibers, after which the meat is usually braised? Louisa,
Is this cubing?
it is not cubing.
What term do they want?
Noah?
Um. You said pounding already in the question, right?
I did, yes.
Oh, tenderizing the meat by pounding, hammering. Uh. I don't know. Breaking.
No, neither of you are correct. I will give you a hint. It is named after a Nordic region.
Huh.
Any
I want to
guesses?
say I want to say Dutching again. It can't be. It can't
No.
be that. That's not even
It's
Nordic.
not, but it's close.
Oh. I mean, if it's close, is it? I can't believe I'm about to say this. Denmarking.
No, but that would be great. No, I'm
Sweeting,
gonna.
like you sweet a movie.
Oh, you're so close.
Ah!
What
I
is it?
think we're gonna have to call it here, guys. It is Swissing.
Oh man, I've never heard that in my life.
Wait, Swissing is a Nordic region now?
Well, for
Switzerland?
Switzerland, yes.
I I don't know about this, Chief.
I mean, I
I had
don't
a
know if
crush.
it's
I had a
related in
crush
any
on a
way,
Swiss
but
girl way back in the day, and I distinctly remember all of my family continually calling her Swedish instead.
well, sure. I mean, I don't know why it's called Swissing, but I had to come up with a hint, and that's the
Fair.
best I could do.
Thank you for trying.
Yes. Okay.
That sounds like a euphemism. Get Denmarked.
That
That's when
sounds good.
that's when you drive yourself crazy with indecision, and then
And then end up accidentally killing yourself while trying to kill your father.
that's right. Yeah.
Ear poison.
That's right.
Yep. All right. Question number 10. I had to do this as a nod to this channel that we are streaming on Twitch.
Oh
What is
God.
the What is the food term used in baseball jargon when a fielder catches a ball very high in the mitt webbing such that the ball sticks out of the top
I
of the glove?
I
Sorry, I'm sorry. I
the
buzzed in too
buzzer.
soon.
Wait, I can't buzz in right now.
That's because you're
Oh.
already buzzed in.
I know.
Noah,
You haven't cleared
yes.
them.
Noah, I have you as having buzzed in first.
Uh, well, I'm very sorry because I was trying to figure this out. Can you repeat the question?
Sure. What food term used in baseball jargon when a fielder catches a ball very high in the mitt webbing such that the ball sticks out of the top of the glove?
Is that called a basket catch?
It is not. Louisa?
The only food term I know for a baseball catch is a can of corn.
No, that is not correct either. Here's a hint. The ball sticking out of the top of the webbing of the glove looks like a food item, and it is that is the term. Louisa?
Ice cream cone?
Very close, but no. Noah?
It's close to an ice cream cone. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. Because I was gonna say a baguette, but
No.
damn,
No, the answer is it is called a snow cone grab.
Ah, never heard that
never
either.
heard that one. But now I'm gonna use it during stream. So there you go.
Mhm.
I hadn't heard it either, but when I saw it and I knew that this was normally a baseball channel, I figured I had to throw it in there.
Absolutely.
Also, it sounds really cute. I feel like
Mhm.
there's
It
like a
does.
secret subtext of baseball that a lot of the terms are really adorable.
It's true.
It's a kids game. Everyone that plays it and is a fan of it has forgotten that, but that's what it is.
It's true.
Mhm.
I mean, all games are kind of kids games, I guess,
True.
except for like the ones with nudity or whatever, or drinking games, also not kids games.
Co-ed,
Right.
naked, lacrosse. Remember those t-shirts?
No,
Remember the
no, I
90s,
don't.
guys?
Nope.
Yeah. Yep. Big Johnson, etc.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on quickly. Question number 11. And I apologize for my pronunciation
Oh boy.
of everything, but here we go. Taco de escamoles is a delicacy in Mexico. What are escamoles? No guesses. Noah.
Um, Eskimoles. Snails?
No, it's not snails. Louisa?
I gotta guess something. Scallops.
No. That is both of you are incorrect. A hint: it is a kind of insect, but it is not a snail. Noah?
Crickets?
No. Louisa?
Uh, Ants.
Yes, it is ants.
Nice.
Woo!
Good work.
Wow, that word did not give me any clues that it was gonna be ants.
Yeah, I've never heard this word for ant either. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a euphemism. You know, like getting
Maybe.
Denmarked.
Mhm.
Escamoles. It sounds like it should mean something.
Mm-hmm.
That's the trick to languages. They always
Yeah, I
sound like
guess
they should mean
that's true.
something.
Okay, question number 12. In Vietnam, it is used to make a popular drink called café soda. In Brazil, it is a major ingredient in a popular kids' candy called Brigadeiro. It is used to make banoffee in Ireland, and Serbs, Bosnians, and Macedonians turn it into a sweet treat called kajmak. What is the English name for this worldwide staple? Louisa.
This is the banana.
Incorrect.
Damn it!
Noah?
Milk?
Can you be more specific?
Yogurt?
Oh,
No, it is
no.
not yogurt.
I know it now.
It is a kind of milk. Do you want to buzz in,
Yes.
Louisa?
It must be condensed milk then.
It is condensed
Ah.
milk. Well done, Louisa.
Oh man. Okay. I got too head up on it being bananas. Whoops.
Just because of the banoffee thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know any of this. None of this registers to me at all, but that's bananas. If it's not bananas, it's coffee. But apparently it was condensed milk.
It's the other thing. It's the
Yeah.
bridge between the banana and the coffee, if you think about
The kaimak is what threw me off because I did not know that used condensed milk, but I knew it was like a thick milk thing. So I was like,
it.
this has to be some form of cultured milk.
What are those boiled milk sweets that they have in South Asia? Do you know what I'm talking about? The ones
Yes.
that it's like condensed down.
Oh,
I don't remember what they're called, but
yeah.
I've always wanted to try one because they look like they taste crazy, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, okay. Question 13. What popular Japanese dish translates in English as "it's sour"?
What's sour? What is anything that's sour?
Yeah, I'm having the same issue.
Uh, I buzzed, but this isn't.
Yes, Louisa, go ahead.
This isn't it. But I'm saying umeboshi because I know they are very sour and salty.
It is not umeboshi. Noah?
Popular Japanese dish, with many different recipes. Uh, Screw it. I'm gonna say ramen. I don't know.
Incorrect.
Okay.
It's gotta
Here's
be.
a
Yeah.
hint. It is probably the most popular Japanese dish in the world. Noah?
Sushi?
It is sushi. Well done.
Oh, very good. I did not know that had anything to do with sourness.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
I didn't
insane.
either, but especially because I'm like imagining every time I've eaten sushi, and sour is not one of the flavors I associate with it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think if your sushi is sour, probably steer clear, right?
Maybe it's
Well, you
because of the
do.
rice vinegar in the
That's what I was gonna
sushi
say.
rolls.
You do put vinegar on the rice when you make it,
That
so
is true.
Yeah.
That is
maybe
true.
it's that.
Wow.
Anyway, I had never really even considered trying to figure out what sushi translates to because I thought it was just a word, but yeah, I guess it means it's sour.
Wow.
Nice.
We all learned, like I said, we all learned something.
It's
Mhm.
true. Okay. Number 14. When fully ripe, the smell of this fruit is so repugnant to people not used to eating it that it is banned on Singapore public transportation. Its name comes from the Malay word meaning thorn or thorny. What is it? Louisa.
Durian.
Damn it.
Correct. It is durian. Well done.
Yes. Thank you, Japanese video games.
I regret not getting to try durian while I was over there.
I know. Everyone describes it as custardy, but
Mm-hmm.
the idea of something that tastes custardy and smells like rotting flesh, I can't imagine it being appetizing.
Tastes like heaven, smells
I
like
don't
hell.
know.
That's what I always heard over there.
When
Like,
I think
how
about
can
it, though,
that
I think about
be?
but I think about like how bad blue cheese can smell, and boy, I love blue cheese. So
But blue cheese does still kind of taste like it smells. It's just like
yes,
good somehow.
yeah, maybe this is also good somehow in that same way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we got to figure
Ugh.
out.
All right, we're all gonna go to Singapore and have some durian.
Yeah, get
If
thrown off a
we
bus for carrying it
if
around.
we raise an extra $10,000,
Yeah,
They
now
actually,
we're grifting people.
yeah,
yeah,
we're
they
feeding people. Noah, it's just us. We're the
yeah,
ones
Fair.
getting
we weren't
fed.
Fair.
specific. They actually have durian at my local Asian market. They just tell you are not allowed to open it in the store.
That makes
That makes
sense. I
sense,
think I
yeah.
have seen it in
Yeah,
stores here, but here's the thing: if I buy it here, I don't want to open it in my house. So
Yeah.
where
yeah,
am I gonna? Do you like go on a
Backyard.
picnic?
yeah. You go on a special picnic with a durian
Yeah,
in your backpack.
yeah. Lay out your blanket and your
Yeah,
little basket and everything, and then you just plop a giant spiky durian right in the middle.
Special solo picnic. No one will be coming near you for miles.
It's
yeah,
true. It keeps the ants away or the Eskimoles away.
yeah.
Ooh. And also the
Mm,
people.
yeah. Okay. Question number 15.
All right.
This Native American food originated in the Andes, specifically in southern Peru, 7 to 10,000 years ago. Today, over 1,000 types are grown in almost every part of the world, and it is the fourth largest food crop in the world. What is it? Louisa.
If it's the Andes, it's got to be potatoes.
Correct. It is the potato, the humble
Yes.
potato.
The humble potato welcomes all into its embrace, as we know.
It's
Mhm.
true. This is the week to do it. Thanksgiving is the potato's time to shine, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
More than any other time of year, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. I feel like what's interesting is that the Thanksgiving plate is such a complex harmony of different things. And the only thing that I've never had bad of on a Thanksgiving plate is mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
I can correct this thanks to a Blue Sky thread that came out yesterday where somebody asked for like the biggest holiday fails.
Mm.
Where somebody sat down to eat a Thanksgiving meal with their weird aunt was hosting, and as they were eating it, they discovered that she had made the entire meal weeks ahead of time and frozen
Oh
all of
no.
it.
Oh
No.
no.
As they were eating it, she went in her like apparently weird crabby voice. I made the mashed potatoes a month ago.
God.
Oh
That's
man.
that's a nightmare. You know what though? Knowing mashed potatoes, they probably were still not too bad.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mashed potatoes are just good no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Put some butter on there, you're all
Yeah.
set.
It's true. Okay, question 16. How many teaspoons are in an American dry quarter cup? Louisa.
I believe it's 4 tablespoons, so that would be 12.
Correct. It is 12 teaspoons.
Yes.
Well done.
I'm always doing that kind of math, so I don't have to wash extra
Mm-hmm.
measuring spoons when I'm baking.
I just buy more measuring spoons. I have like 7 sets of measuring spoons.
Oh man,
Oh, that's
that's
good.
the life I wish I had.
These are real first world problems here.
Honestly, I have a magnet taped to the magnet taped. A magnet stuck to
Mhm.
the side of my fridge. That there are some of the magnets that are old and you have to use tape for them, but this one tells you how many teaspoons and tablespoons and so on are to each
Oh,
measure, which is very
Yeah.
helpful. Also tells you milliliters, which I have become a particular fan of.
that makes sense. I have one
Because
of
you're
those.
a nerd. Dunk, dun
Ooh,
dun. Noah.
burn.
Yeah, we're getting
Yep.
owned.
I forgot that there was going to be trash talking in this
That's
trivia
right. Yeah,
competition.
entirely one-sided trash talking, by the
Yeah.
way.
This is when we bring out the swears for the trash
Yep,
talk.
That's right. Yeah.
it's true.
Hold up. Let me check not family friendly on the stream info real fast.
Mhm.
I mean, Louisa and I are family, and one of us is friendly. So
But
And one of us only tells lies.
I was
it's
gonna
true.
say it's not always the same one, right?
Yeah, exactly. At any given time, one of us is being friendly.
Mhm.
Okay, question 17. Shirley Temple had 2 huge food related hit songs in the 1930s. Give the full title of either one of those 2 songs that became iconically associated with her. Noah.
Good ship lollipop.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Louisa?
I think you're being a stickler. Is it the good ship lollipop?
That is also incorrect, and I did say
Damn.
I need the full name, so I'm not being a stickler. I'm doing the thing I said I was going to do.
I thought that was the full name. Okay.
Okay,
The other one
interesting.
I have
You
no
both
idea on.
you both got part of the name correct,
We
but
know that.
there's more to it. Or you could get the other one.
Yeah, the one, the
You
one
know.
neither one of us knows. Um.
Big Rock Candy Mountain. Did she cover that?
Oh my God! Please. You know what? I'll throw myself on this sword. I'll jump on this grenade.
Okay, go for it.
Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Incorrect.
All right, Louisa, it's all you.
Got this, Louisa. You're so close.
What other words
Do
could
you
be
not
added
uh,
to?
do you not know the like lyrics to the Good Ship Lollipop?
I do, but how does that help me? What are you saying?
Well, presumably it's
So,
got to be like if we got part of the name, it's got to be like the line that includes the Good Ship Lollipop, right?
right. So what's the word before the good ship lollipop in the lyrics?
On the good ship lollipop?
There you go. Correct. It is
Unbelievable.
Yes!
on the good ship lollipop.
Oh,
And
thank goodness.
the other one, you guys are going to be kicking yourselves,
Mm-hmm.
is animal crackers in my soup.
Oh, of course.
No, I am not kicking myself because I've never heard of that song.
I
What?
do know that one.
Oh, it's so bad.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it is. You have to remember, Matt, I grew up in Puerto Rico. Shirley Temple
Sure.
was like a card that my mother like sent away to Time magazine for me to read one time. Like I had no frame of reference for her when I moved up here.
That's
Well, we
fair.
didn't either because we didn't grow up in the 30s, Noah.
Hey, she
Speak for
was
yourself.
chief of protocol of the United States while you were alive, okay?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. While I was alive, this is more Dracula lore.
Yeah, that's right. Well, if you are a Dracula, then I would say you should know. You should have a very good frame of reference for Shirley Temple.
That's
I
true.
guess.
But
Yeah,
you can't ever remember about soup because Draculas can't eat soup, as
that's
we all
right.
know.
It's
Too
sad.
close to
It's
blood.
tragic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How sad is that? No
Okay.
soup and no wine.
I know.
Rough.
All right, question number 18. A term to designate the scientific discipline that investigates the mechanism of phenomena that occur during culinary transformation has come into our vocabulary as the result of the work of Nicholas Curti and Hervé Vis, first published in 1988. Renowned chefs like Ferran Adrià in Spain and Wiley Dufresne of New York's WD-50 are well-known proponents of this cooking style that often results in food presented as what you see is not what you eat. What is this modern culinary term? Noah.
Molecular gastronomy.
Correct. It is molecular gastronomy.
Nice. Nice work.
Oh, hey, we reached the third goal. I forgot to check when we did the second. But we are
Woo!
at $829.
Very
Ding, ding,
good.
ding, ding, ding.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
We're really getting there. Okay, question number 19. Only 3 thickeners are used in a true gumbo: file powder, a roux, and what? Louisa.
Okra.
Correct. It is okra.
Nice. It's filet powder, I just want to say.
Well,
but that is
yeah.
sassafras root.
Let me say I did
Okay.
research the pronunciation of every word in this, and in Creole cooking they say file powder, not
Damn
filet
it.
powder. So
Ah, you
for
got
this
me.
specific use, I was correct.
I
Very
believe
good. Good work. Good research.
As Louisa once said about my cat, I believe this is where I say get filed, idiot.
See, the trash talking is going both ways now. We're getting
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And we're keeping it G-rated, so it's great.
It's true. We're just being hurtful on an emotional level instead of using bad words.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question 20. Known for its beneficial effects in lowering bad cholesterol, LDL, and raising good cholesterol, HDL, this fruit, a member of the same plant family as bay laurel and cinnamon, has recently been called the dieter's fat by nutritionists. What is the common name for this fruit in the United States? Louisa.
Is this the avocado?
It is the avocado.
Wow, I didn't know it was related to cinnamon and bay laurel. That's amazing.
Yeah, me neither, but I think it kind of makes sense in some way I can't put my finger on.
It does. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that it added, I was about to buzz in and say that, and then you said in the United States, and I'm like, okay, well now it has to be like a weird ass fruit that has like a different name somewhere else.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
sure
you got
that
psyched out.
okay, there was a time when somebody called them like gator pears or
Mm-hmm.
something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're still called avocado pears in the UK, right?
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, that would make some sense, I guess. They are very pear-shaped, and I mean that in a fruit way, not in a body description way.
Yeah, you're not attracted to them at all, right?
No, I'm
Okay.
not. And despite what the tabloids say, I am not attracted to avocados at all. Okay, question 21. A female swan is a pen. What is a female lobster called? Louisa.
A hen?
Yes, it is a hen. Well done.
Nice. That was just totally a guess.
I don't know why they put
Why?
this thing about the swan in there.
I guess so they prime you to think of a rhyme there.
I guess so, or just to be
Maybe.
like, because I guess if I just said, what is a female lobster called? You'd be like, a lobster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say it angrily because you're implying that
Yeah.
the question asker is being sexist.
Exactly.
What
And
is
that's
the
not
important
funny.
distinction with lobsters?
I do know that
Is there
there
one?
is. I know that in some cultures there is a delicacy of eating a female lobster that has an egg sac inside her,
Okay.
which is gross. And I don't really know who does that or why, but I have heard of that before.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. I feel like all crustaceans are really disgusting if you think about them for
Oh
any amount of.
no, not this again.
What? It's true. Listen, even if you like eating them, and I don't mind lobster, but if you think about them for too long, it's gross. You got to admit.
I mean, yeah, but then you just don't think about them. Like, I could
Well,
probably
yeah,
eat bugs if they had more meat in them, and I didn't think about it.
yeah,
Like in a taco de Esquimales.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'd
And
try one. I'll tell you that much.
Do you
and
think they're
meanwhile,
wildly crunchy?
yeah,
They must be.
Ugh.
they must be. I've had fried crickets one time, and they mostly just tasted like the chili lime salt that was on them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, not really a whole lot of flavor. They tasted mostly like you were popping breadcrumbs in your mouth.
Honestly, that's not that different from shrimp, though. When you cook shrimp, they mostly just absorb whatever flavor you're cooking them
Oh
in.
yeah. Although I
So,
think if your shrimp tastes like breadcrumbs, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swear. I think you fucked up.
see, the people like shrimp. Breaded shrimp is a thing. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know
Uh-huh.
why people like it, but it is a thing. Like
It's good.
shrimp parmesan is a dish for some reason. I can't get on board with shrimp with cheese, but some people
Mm.
seem to like it.
I usually do cornmeal batter if I'm gonna
Yeah.
bread or fry shrimp like that. That's
I
pretty
mean,
good.
shrimp with grits is pretty good, so that
That's
makes
right.
sense
That's
that
right.
corn
Yeah.
and shrimp go.
Mm-hmm.
Here's something neither of you will like that I like, which
Here we
is
go.
fried shrimp with coconut in the batter.
Yeah, no thank
And
you.
I've had it, but
Coconut.
nah, no, no.
I have made shrimp in coconut oil for a Thai dish before, and that
There you
was
go.
pretty good.
There you go.
Does sound good.
Okay, question number 22. In East Africa, it is the basis for ugali, which in West Africa is called fufu. In white South Africa, it is known as pap. Fermented pap is the basis for megeu, a non alcoholic drink that is part of the Nguni diet. What is this ubiquitous food that became a staple for all Africans as a result of the slave trade and European colonization? Noah,
Is this corn?
it is corn. Well done.
Oh, nice. Oh man, I was thinking of a root vegetable. I'm like, I don't know which one, but I was way off.
I think it's also
Yeah.
called one of my students mentioned it. I asked him a while back what's a food you would like to try. I think he called it moi moi is a version of this
Okay.
in Nigeria specifically, if I remember correctly.
I know that I've had there was an Ethiopian restaurant in the town where I went to college, and they had
Mm-hmm.
there was like a
Mm-hmm.
corn porridge that you would scoop up with bread, and it was
That's right.
very good.
Ethiopian food kicks
Mm.
so much ass.
Oh, so
Oh,
good.
I haven't gone in a while. I was actually gonna say, interestingly, Fufu over in the this is both in tribute to this channel and also, while we're talking about this food. Fufu in the Caribbean usually means a plantain mash of some
Okay.
kind or another, except in Puerto Rico, where a fufu is a magical powder that you use to ensorcel your enemies.
But is it made of corn?
Nope.
Oh.
It's
Is it made of plantains though?
nope.
Mm.
Nope, it's entirely different. It's the stuff that, for example, if it's 2006 and you want to send the Secretary of Transportation and Public Works a message, you festoon a pig head with flowers and fufu and you drop it off outside his office.
That's pretty
I
good.
I live in
yeah.
such a normal
Power
country.
move.
Yep. Seems like something I wouldn't do, but I was pretty crazy in 2006.
Yeah, fair. And they never caught the person, so
Mm. Could have been
Oh, it could
me.
be any one of us, exactly.
that's right.
Okay.
So I feel like there's a chance to write a really good "Who's on first" type of misunderstanding about
Mm.
fufu as a dish or a
Mhm.
magical medium.
Yep.
I
I
am.
leave that to the audience to
Was there
fill
a
in.
musician called Frou Frou?
I think you're thinking of. Well, there's the Flight of the Conchords song "Fu the Fa Fa." That's a thing.
That's not what I'm thinking of.
No.
By the way,
There's
I
a
can.
Pokemon called Furfru, but that's a poodle.
Yeah. Um, I am happy to report that we've received our first on-stream pledge, so I am updating the bonus counter. Thank you to I am once again updating the bonus counter. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Thank
There we
you
go.
to our first on-stream pledger. Really appreciate it. We'll send you an email once it's probably tomorrow morning once it's all done and dusted.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you
thank
for
you, thank you.
pledging, and we hope we are entertaining all of you out there.
We really do.
Okay. Question 23, starting the second column. Here we go. Varieties of this bivalve include blue, quagga, California, zebra, and New Zealand green-lipped. What is it? Louisa.
Mussels.
Correct. It is mussels. Well done.
Yes. You always hear about zebra mussels taking over a lake.
Yeah, I don't really understand why it seems like mussels should be one of the few things that you don't really need to work that hard to fight against. They don't really attack. But
yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, question 24. Rachel Ray calls it EVU. What would you call this? Noah.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Correct.
Like a normal person.
Yes, like everyone who's not Rachel Ray. I feel like maybe this question was picked by the USDA kind of to throw shade on Rachel Ray a little bit. Stop calling it that.
I love that the USDA is sitting there like, we gotta get Rachel Ray's ass. We cannot.
Yeah.
She's been too high up on her horse for too long.
It's true. She needs to be taken down a peg.
Forrestine, by the way, mentions that I assume that's mussels are all over the beaches there, so sharp, and then adds that apparently Rachel Ray says EVOO, which is somehow worse.
It is worse. At least Evu sounds like a food.
A Pokemon?
EVOO sound. Yes, that's true. Oh man, can you imagine if there was a new evolution that was based on olive oil?
The most Italian evolution.
He's got a little
Italian
mustache.
Listen.
And a chef hat.
Oh my god.
We've only got 18 types of Pokemon. We can always use another one.
I think
oil type, I think, has a lot of possibilities.
I like this.
I think we've literally just invented the no substitutions please mascot.
Oh man.
Some type of gross gunky Eevee.
No, it was gonna be cute and Italian.
Yeah. He's just a Chef Boyardee Eevee.
Yeah,
he's dripping with oil. Is that what's happening?
No, he's just got an apron on that's got oil on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, but like those cartoon splats of oil that don't look gross.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then holding like a tray with delicious food in its mouth.
Yeah, I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said in its mouth, which made me realize that it couldn't be bipedal because that would be a crime against God to see an Eevee walking on two legs. But then it feels like it would be harder to tell that it's supposed to be Italian.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Maybe this is why it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
maybe it's got red and white checkered pants on, like an Italian chef.
If an Eevee wore pants, would it wear them like this or like this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good trivia question for next year.
Yeah, write that one down.
Yeah. Okay. Question 25. Eat food, not too much, mostly plants. Who formulated these popular rules for healthy eating? Noah.
That is Michael Pollan.
Correct. Michael Pollan, the famous author of The Omnivore's Dilemma.
Oh, yeah, we've all definitely heard of this guy.
I believe I am currently sitting about 5 feet from a Michael Pollan book. Now, can I find it right now? No, but yep, there it is. The Omnivore's Dilemma is sitting 5 feet away from me.
There you go. When you look at a picture of him, you will think that he is like, you know how Scott Adams is someone's Waluigi?
Great.
It turns out that it's Michael Pollan.
Oh God.
All right, I'll keep that.
Is he?
Up later.
I assume that means he's not shirtless as often.
I've never seen a picture of Michael Pollan shirtless, but I presume he is sometimes shirtless.
One would hope.
Okay. Question 26. What ingredient is added to a sorbet to make it into a sherbet? Louisa.
Cream or dairy of some kind?
Correct. Any dairy, but usually cream. Well done.
Steaming Hot Beer says...
love to make a sherbet.
Steaming Hot Beer says it's more of a cat bird, dog bird thing, which... Yeah, sure. Let's say that it is. By the way, we're past 5 goals now.
Wow.
We're officially leaving soccer territory behind.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but I like it. Because I played soccer all through middle school and I hated it.
Fair enough.
Okay, question 27. Longanisa, puto, pandesal, adobo, and bebe are all popular dishes in the cuisine of what country? Noah.
Dominican Republic?
Incorrect. Louisa?
The Philippines?
Yes, it is the Philippines. Well
Nice.
done.
I recognize that longanisa. That's the type of sausage, isn't it?
Well,
It is,
that's the
yes.
problem. It's a sausage all throughout the Caribbean and in
Ah.
Brazil and Portugal too.
See, I know it from the Philippines, so I
Yeah.
guess that was my narrow information advantage.
Yep. Once again, myopia pays off.
Hmm.
I wish that were true. For me, personally, right now.
Okay, question 28. There is a popular new cooking service, especially implemented by modern dessert chefs, that cooks by removing heat and flash cooling any food put onto it. Cooked foods are handled with tools like a spatula. What is this implement called?
Uh,
Noah?
An induction freezer?
Incorrect. Louisa, you want to try it?
sure. Let's say flash freezer.
Incorrect. It doesn't have the word freeze anywhere in it. It
Okay.
is the term is an inversion of a normal cooking utensil.
Utensil, you say?
Well, utensils maybe not the word. A normal cooking vessel, let's say.
Oh, interesting. Mm,
Louisa?
Would that be a cold pot?
No, it is not, but that's a good guess. I like that. You should invent that, Louisa. That sounds like a good
Okay.
thing.
All right, I will. It's an ice cream maker, actually. It's already been invented.
Oh yes,
yeah.
that is what that is.
I'm gonna
Right,
try
no.
to I'm gonna try to shove all of the Mr. Freeze puns I've been thinking of for the past 30 seconds. Um,
All right.
it's a cooking shit. It's a cooking vessel. Is it a freezing pan?
It is not, but
Freezing
that's
isn't
Oh,
also a
yeah,
very
weird,
sorry.
good
Noah.
guess.
You fool.
The answer is an anti-griddle.
What?
You never heard of an
Wait,
anti-griddle? They use
no.
it all the time on cooking
No.
shows.
Yeah, well, there's your problem. I don't watch any of them.
No, you
I
should have prepared for this food trivia better.
if you put a griddle, I mostly prepare it by eating food.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Yeah.
so if you put a griddle and an anti-griddle, if they touch, do they annihilate? Is that the thing?
Mm-hmm. I think you create a perpetual motion machine, actually.
Oh my god, amazing. It would cook and freeze everything around it.
Exactly. Oh no, it's absolute zero. Okay. Question 29. The covering of a nutmeg seed is a web-like membrane that is a different spice, much milder in flavor than nutmeg. What is this other web-like spice called? Noah.
Mace?
It is mace. Well done.
You got right before me. I don't think that should count as its own extra spice. I don't know how we allow that to happen, and I think we should stop.
Yes, I hear what you're saying, but I also think that like we call different parts of other plants different things sometimes, like the fruit versus the root can have different names. So I guess I don't know. I see it both ways, but I do see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't there are there plants that we eat both the fruit and the root of? Now I'm trying to think of an example.
Well, here's the thing. One that we do is we call the leaves cilantro and we call the seeds
Yeah.
coriander. But
Mhm.
Ah,
a lot of places call the whole plant coriander. So does that
that's
count?
true.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
point. I don't know. I also feel like we do this with ginger, but we just call the plant part of it stem ginger, which is just modifying the word ginger, like
Yeah.
root ginger versus stem ginger. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know.
Maybe the rules are different for spices.
Yeah. Who knows?
Okay.
I like
Question
STEM
30.
ginger versus humanities ginger personally.
Ooh.
I thought that was okay, Noah. Louisa didn't like
It's
it, though.
fine. This is
Oh,
my job.
now
in
we
this.
know who's the mean one and who's the nice one.
Does this like switch every few turns? Is that the
It
deal?
is. It does, yes.
You have to announce it like a good boss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question 30. Ann Turner Cook is said to be the world's most famous baby. Why? Louisa.
Is this the Gerber baby?
It is the Gerber baby. Well done.
Nice. I assumed that you met her when she was just a baby because you were Dracula.
I can't comment on this.
Okay, fair enough. That you
I
signed
love-
an NDA about it.
I love on What We Do in the Shadows the running gag that they have of that the one taboo in Vampire Society is that you can't make a baby vampire.
Yeah.
Oh, it is so good.
Mm-hmm.
A
That
little
show was a
baby
treasure.
vampire would be so horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. Question 31. In diner lingo, what am I ordering if I order an Eve with a moldy lid on? Noah.
Is that a? Is that s- scrambled eggs on toast?
It is not. Louisa?
Is that apple pie?
Can you be more specific?
Ooh,
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I think I know what it is now. But
Moldy lid implies that it would be like bread rather than actual pie crust. Why? But why? Apple turnover.
Incorrect. Noah, you want to take another stab at it?
well, I want to hear the hint first.
Okay. It is apple pie with something else on it. Noah.
Is it apple pie a la mode?
It is not.
Damn it.
All right, I do know it now.
Louisa?
It's got to be apple pie with cheddar cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. It
Yeah.
is apple pie with cheddar cheese on top.
All right, phew, we got there.
Yep.
I'm like thinking this entire time, like, surely they're not putting blue cheese on apple pie.
I mean,
No,
I wouldn't
no, no.
It could be good. Listen,
It
I
could be
thought
good.
that cheddar cheese on an apple pie would be gross, but it's pretty good.
I gotta be
yeah,
honest,
see?
it's an apple pie, so we're already starting the
I mean,
negative.
that's true. Apple pie is not my favorite, but
Same.
honestly, I think it's better with the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Okay. Question 32. Pasta is often named for its shape. While the word orchiette is not translatable, the word is formed by combining a specific Italian word describing its shape with a suffix. Given that etymology, what does an orchiette look like? Noah.
Looks like a little ear.
Yes, it is a little ear.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, love those guys. I
Mhm.
love the names of pasta, and I always try to remember it. Radiatore, adorable.
Yeah,
I'm
very
al-
good.
I'm always thinking like the Colton Dunn. If Google was a guy character, I'm always like, what are the newest pasta shapes? That's the question I'm always asking.
Yeah, 2025 pastas.
Yeah, I'm into riccioli right now. That's my biggest one right now.
Mm.
What does that one look like?
It's just like an elongated uh rolled noodle.
Like a tube?
Yeah, it's got a bit of a fold to it though, so it's like
Mm.
if you rolled a piece of paper up, uh, uh, lengthwise, I guess, and then you
Yeah.
had like a little corner of it hanging out, so the sauce kind of gets in through there. I find that it is less annoying to cook with than orecchiette a little bit, just because they don't
Interesting.
stick together so much, like in clumps of 4 or 5 little ears at the same time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I do like how orchiette has that like little divot in it to
Mhm,
capture
mhm.
the sauce, though. That's
Yeah.
extremely useful when you're making a sauce that is not super viscous.
That's right.
Yeah.
Very
And if
true.
you're making macaroni and cheese, but you use white cheddar and you use orecchiette, then suddenly it's fancy. It's not just macaroni and cheese.
That's right. That's right.
Yep, it's true. Okay, question 33, the halfway point. In 1944, Englishman Donald Watson coined a new culinary term connected to the Jainism concept of ahimsa. What is this term?
Wow, I really thought I was going to have a guess by now.
Noah?
Is it veganism?
It is veganism. Well done.
Oh, very good.
Yep. The clue was in the Jainism
Yeah,
part.
Yeah.
that's how I got
Yeah.
it for sure.
Yep. All right. Well done. We're halfway through. Do we want to take a little break here?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We're sitting at 1,500, so we've accomplished our first 6 goals. I think
Well
if
done to the audience and to you guys for getting so many questions right.
Thank you.
I just want to let everybody know my uncle just texted to say I listened to part of it and felt extremely ignorant.
Oh no.
Yeah, it happens. It's fine.
But hopefully people are learning new things, and now
Yeah,
you can
same.
go and tell people
Also, I'm
all
really
the things.
sorry about this bot, you guys. I thought I had managed to deactivate it, but apparently not. So, I
Oh,
promise I
there's
am not
spamming of
trying.
that
Yeah, I'm not trying to
LMP.
advertise the LMP on this. I mean, if you want to follow that, cool, but that was not the point of it. All right, what are we doing? Like taking 2 or something?
I mean, I'm
Yeah, that
good
sounds good.
to hang out, but if you guys want to take a little break and do
Yeah, I
whatever.
think I need to get amped up. Crush up some brain powder, some memory power, and just snort
Is
all
that
of
what we
that.
call cocaine now?
Yeah.
No,
Memory
that is
powder.
literally a thing that my Spanish teacher in 6th and 7th grade used to tell one kid he was gonna feed him.
Feed him some brain powder. It still sounds like cocaine to me.
Fair. All right, I will be right back. Sorry.
Yes, me
Okay.
too. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Up right back.
All right. While it's just me on the stream, I want to say that my wife, who is watching this, texted me to confirm that Frou Frou is a band that really exists, so I wasn't being insane.
What kind of band?
Running.
It was like a girl pop, like sort of electronica band, I think.
Huh. Okay. What era were they in?
What are we talking about?
Early 2000s, I guess.
Okay, interesting. Frou Frou being a band.
Oh, I'm glad we finally ran that down.
Yeah, Frou Frou was apparently a duo of electronica performers. Oh, they were from the late 90s. I thought they were from the early 2000s. I guess they
Yeah,
got big in the 2000s.
I was gonna say that does seem like a band. That name sounds like a late '90s name.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, how did we all not already know? They did the cover of Holding Out for a Hero on the Shrek 2 soundtrack, of
Great.
course.
Oh, great. Are they making another Shrek movie? Probably, huh?
I mean, eventually they have to.
Yeah.
Given the full arc of time, eventually we will all end up at Shrek.
The universe bends towards Shrek.
Yep.
Exactly.
That is what Martin Luther King said.
Yep. All right, are we done with our break? We ready to go on?
Almost. I'm just dropping. Hey, we're halfway through, and this is how much we've raised. So maybe come show up and do something useful with your life for a change to people. Not
Don't
in
put that last
less.
part.
No,
Yeah.
no.
But all
Oh
the people
crud!
who
I
are
already
already
did.
here,
Keep that last part secret.
the people who
Whoops.
are already here know that we actually think you're the only ones doing something useful with your life.
That's right.
Mhm.
Everyone else can go. I'm going to use one of my 2 swears. Everyone else can go fuck themselves.
There it is. Yay! All right, we're back. Let's do this thing.
All right, here we go. Question number 34. What is beef thymus called when you see it on a restaurant menu written in English? Louisa.
Sweetbread?
It is sweetbread. Well done.
I love that because as a euphemism, it makes no sense. It's very confusing, and no one ever knows what you mean when you say it.
And it kind of makes bread a little bit more disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what a terrible
know?
thing to have happen.
You're ruining bread, everyone.
Offline e-girl mentions in the chat that you'll be ecstatic to know that they recently announced a new Shrek movie with a teaser trailer of teenage Shreks.
Oh no!
Teenage Shreks. Oh man.
I already teach ogres, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Shrek's education. Is that anything?
That's
Yes.
pretty good.
Yes, it is.
That better
Yes!
be the name of the movie.
I've done it.
I did want to mention, by the way, again, something that I did not know about. Like sweetbreads were not a thing that I knew about before I moved up here. And the one way that I had ever heard them referenced was that English essay that would be like, why is it that a wise guy and a wise man are different, but all of those like weird little things about English. And one of them was,
Yeah.
what's up with sweetbreads and sweetmeats? What's the deal with that?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
odd.
that's weird.
Yeah.
And mincemeat is also not meat. That's weird.
Although it
Yeah.
had meat in it at one time. Not really. It had fat in it at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as non no substitutions please patrons know, recently Nonsuch, the mincemeat brand, put out apparently a huge order of their mincemeat where every single jar it says it's original instead of original.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Very good.
Shameful.
It's from the French town of Orignal.
There you go. Okay, question number 35. This Chinese favorite, said to have started centuries ago along the Silk Road, was originally known in Cantonese as yum cha, which means going to drink tea. By what Chinese name is it now known in the United States, translating to touch the heart? Louisa.
I'm just gonna put out a guess. Dim sum?
It is dim sum.
Wow, nice.
Nice. Like what would be little treats you would have with tea? There we go.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
I don't really understand why it's touch the heart, but it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
If someone made you a big plate of those beautifully pleated dumplings, you'd be like, oh my god, this has touched my heart.
And then if you ate them all very fast, it would probably stop your heart.
Yeah, which is a form of touching, honestly.
Yes, it's true.
It's true.
I need someone to restart my heart. You got to touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question 36. And this one is going to be a hard one on the pronunciation, so I do apologize ahead of time.
Okay.
What active, colorless phenolic amide with the chemical formula CH32CHCH CH3CONH CH2CH6H34OH3OCH3 makes peppers hot? Noah.
Capsaicin.
It is capsaicin. Well done.
Oh man, you got there ahead of me. Very good.
I assume that these questions were meant to be read and not read aloud, but
I don't know. That
anyway.
definitely sounds like whoever was writing the questions was trolling.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Question 37. In the United States, an annual food award is presented to the finest chefs, cookbook authors, restaurants, and more that is lovingly referred to as the Oscars of Food. The winners receive a bronze medallion etched with the image of a food luminary who is believed to be the presenter of the first cooking show on television with his 1946 show I Love to Eat. What is the name of this award? Noah.
James Beard.
It is the James Beard Award. Well done.
Oh, you scooped me.
Yeah.
1946. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
James Beard Award is one of the few things when I see on a menu that I'm like, oh, okay, I'm actually excited about this now. Because I feel like everyone talks about Michelin stars, but I don't know. Have you ever been to a restaurant with a Michelin star?
Nope.
No.
And like, I don't know, it can't be that good, right?
I mean,
am I coping?
Apparently, you can lie to the Michelin reviewers by having your son cook all the food, make all the food for them. So,
Is
Is
this
that a thing that
Ratatouille?
happened?
No, that's Jiro Dreams of Sushi.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
Louisa, I really need to ask you, do you think that rat is Luigi's son in Ratatouille? Because that is not the plot of that movie.
It's unclear. We don't know that Rat's origin. That wasn't covered in the movie, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure his father is a major character in that movie. Actually, both
That's
of
not
their
how I
fathers
remember
are.
it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I've missed parts of this movie, it turns out. I didn't know about this.
I've been eating a lot of James Beard's onion sandwiches lately, and they are delicious. He had a recipe for a sandwich he liked, which is brioche bread, mayonnaise. The bread might be buttered, that's debatable. And thin slices of raw sweet onion and plenty of parsley, salt and pepper, and they are delicious.
That does
Wow.
sound good. I
Yeah.
thought for sure this was going to be an onion jam type of thing where you did like a caramelized onion in there.
That would also be very good. I need
Yeah.
to make more caramelized onions now that
Mhm.
it's fall, winter.
I feel like caramelized onions on a sandwich would maybe be too sweet without something savory to balance it, like a salty cheese or something.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Now
that
we're
would be
talking.
good.
Yeah,
That
like a
would be
French
good,
onion
yeah.
sandwich. French onion dip.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We're getting into like actually good ideas now. We gotta steer away.
I like that the James Beard onion sandwich didn't qualify as an actually good idea.
And well, that one wasn't our idea, I don't think.
Yeah.
Unless
Fair.
Louisa is really gaslighting us.
Yeah, this entire time
Oh,
James
boy.
Beard has just been
Louisa is James Beard and always has been because of her
Mm,
vampire.
exactly. I was about to say
Yes.
James Beard could have been a Dracula this whole time.
Mhm.
And you tell me that Louisa wouldn't host a show called I Love to Eat.
It's true.
And that's the perfect cover for being a Dracula.
Mhm.
Why would I say I love to eat if I can't eat, first of all? Second of all, what more perfect name for a beard than Beard? Am I right?
Yep.
It is very suspicious that James Beard famously never used garlic in any of his dishes at all.
Yep.
Makes you
you
think.
Okay, question number 38. Black Perigord and Alba Madonna are types of what prized fungus called the diamond of the kitchen? Noah.
Truffles?
It is truffles. Well done.
Ah, you scooped me. Yeah, that's very good. I like that. The names give you the clue that it's black and white, which are two
Yeah,
distinctions of truffles.
I do think this is the first time I've actually had an issue with your pronunciation, though, because I think you should have said Alba Madonna.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out though. I'm trying to thread that needle of accurate but not racist pronunciations, and I'm not sure I'm always nailing it, but I'm trying my best.
It's close enough.
Okay, question 39. What comic strip character has become eponymous with a style of sandwich due to his penchant for putting ridiculous stacks of food between slices of bread with a pimento olive toothpick on top? Louisa.
Dagwood.
It is Dagwood. Well done.
Nice, thank you. I want to say I really appreciate you saying penchant. That was perfect for your threading the needle.
Thank you.
I do like that the alternative would be to be racist against the French.
Yes. Which is probably the group that is most deserving of our racism, if you think about it.
Fair. I did just watch a school play that managed to be racist against the Irish, and I don't think it's in the script. I think they just decided to make two of the worst characters in the play Irish for some reason.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
That's pretty much on par. Also, I feel like it's so hard to be racist against Irish people because they just don't care. Like every time that I hang out with our Irish family, they're like, "Yeah, we know about the Lucky Charms thing. We don't care."
See, that's the problem, though. That's the distinction between actually Irish people and Irish Americans who would care very much.
That's
yes,
true.
that's exactly why I was bringing this up. I wanted to hear that said on this stream.
All right, question 40. The letters RBGH have recently been required to appear on certain foods. What does the BGH stand for? Noah.
Bovine growth hormone.
Correct.
Ah,
I don't know why they didn't ask for the R. Isn't that just recombinant? Because it's like the...
That's why they didn't ask for the R, because I had no idea. If you had asked for that, I would have no idea.
Well, I think it's just like artificially made, but I don't know. Anyway.
Recombobulated.
Yep, there you go. Okay, question 41. Who wrote the following lines? Go purloin a sirloin, my pet, if you'd win a devotion incredible, and asparagus tips vinaigrette, or anything else that is edible. Bring salad or sausage or scrapple, a berry or even a beet. Bring an oyster, an egg, or an apple, as long as it's something to eat. Noah.
Uh, Christina Rossetti?
No, it is not
Damn
Christina
it.
Rossetti. Louisa?
Dr. Seuss?
It is not Dr. Seuss. Oh, this is going to be a hard one to give clues for.
Yeah.
It is famous humorist of the early 20th century.
That's tricky.
Uh, I don't know if he ever wrote poetry though. Ogden Nash?
Is Ogden Nash. Well done.
Yes!
Oh, very good. Amazing.
Oh man, thank God I dove right for once. I am sitting 5 feet away from a book that includes a bunch of Ogden Nash poems.
So you're cheating is what you're saying. You're absorbing
That's
all
right,
these
yes.
answers.
No,
directly from
actually,
the
my
book.
wife is standing right there, and when she knows the answer, she's just banging on the trash can. I don't know how that's supposed to transmit the information. Maybe it's on like Morse code or something.
Oh, important information that your wife is in Blue Man Group. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks to her, they now call it Blue Person Group. It was
Oh,
really
very
a step
good.
forward.
Nice,
They-
thank
She
you.
She
Thank
broke
you.
through that blue ceiling.
That's right. That really caused a huge disaster below. Like the splash damage was terrible.
Yeah.
Blue Man Group went woke.
Help me remember who I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of an early 20th century humorist, and it's the guy who said, I'd rather be in Philadelphia and never work with children or actors.
Was that W.C.
Children or
Fields?
animals? W.C. Fields, thank you. I couldn't remember his
Yeah.
name.
Yes.
Thank you.
I know that quote as any man who hates children and loves dogs can't be all bad.
That's a good line.
Yeah.
Okay, question 42. In one scene in the movie Julie and Julia, Paul Child helps his wife Julia translate a recipe from one of the most prestigious French cooking encyclopedias ever produced. Together they read aloud, then bathe the thighs in butter and stuff the hen until she just can't take it anymore.
Great.
What is the title of the book, first published in 1938, with its most recent edition in 2009? Noah.
La Ruse Gastronomique?
Yes, well done.
Oh, nice. Nice work.
We may need to take the family-friendly tag off of this stream for the bathing thighs in butter and
Yeah.
stuffing hen.
I put if you'd warned me, I could have checked the sexual content box.
I think that is the joke from the movie. I don't really I haven't seen Julie and Julia, but that's the vibe of it, right?
So I was in the cinema group at University of Rochester. I can't believe I'm admitting to this on air. But we used to. University of Rochester has a second run movie theater. I don't know if it still exists. But we would get these movies in between them being in actual movie theaters and coming out on DVD or streaming or whatever. And so at the end of each semester, we would watch a bunch of trailers for movies that were going to come out and think like, which of these do we want to pick up eventually? And I distinctly remember watching the Julie and Julia one and Meryl Streep saying, that's as hot as a stiff cock. In the trailer.
Well, there you go. Yep.
Also, we watched Red Cliff, the trailer for that, and a friend of mine was watching next to me, and he realized he had to leave. And as he stood up and they said the title Red Cliff, he turns to me and goes, based on the novel Push by Sapphire, and walks out.
Pretty good.
Great timing.
Yep. I don't know why everyone... Was Julia Child extremely horny and we all just didn't know it? Is that what this is all about? Okay.
I guess so.
Because I did watch the HBO series Julia, and she's pretty horny in that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like it. I like she's just like, listen, I like at the time that she was on the air, she's just like, listen, everybody, you're gonna have to get your hand in there and scoop the giblets out of the chicken, okay? It's not a big deal. I love that she was like that.
And Julia Childs was even better. And if you don't get that reference, you should be listening to more No Substitutions, Please.
All right. Question 43. The USDA organic label may appear on food products containing 95 to 100% organic ingredients. At minimum, what percentage of organic ingredients must a product contain to be labeled made with organic ingredients, but alas, cannot sport the USDA label? Louisa,
50%?
it is not 50%. Noah?
30%.
No, it is not 30%. You are both too low.
Okay.
Oh.
Made with organic ingredients.
What was the amount for the organic label?
Over 95%
Over
for
95%,
organic,
okay.
and made for organic is over what number?
Okay, so we're both too low. Don't say 69, don't say 69, don't say 69.
You can say it though. If you
I'm
just
not
said
going
it.
to, yeah. I guess if we can ask for a second hint, is it a round number? Like, is it a 0 or a 5?
It is a 0 or a 5,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. I'll go in.
Noah,
80.
it is not 80. Louisa?
Is it 75?
So close. It is 70%.
Damn
Oh
it.
man. Numbers. That's how they get you.
Yep.
The numbers.
It's true.
Frickin' numbers,
Okay.
how do they work?
I don't know.
Quest-
That's why I'm not running the spreadsheet because I have no idea how spreadsheets work.
Mm-hmm. You're like a Viking. Like, to you, spreadsheets are magic. Like, mathematics and all that is like witchcraft.
Yeah. Like,
I mean,
jump rope.
let's not undersell it, Noah. There's lots of ways that Louisa is like a Viking, not just this one.
This is very true. She is constantly pillaging monasteries.
It's true, and she
Yeah.
loves to eat pickled herring.
Yeah, and I was
Oh, for
alive in
real?
the 8th century.
Okay, well, this is the oldest Dracula we have on record now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And she discovered America. Okay,
Oh,
number 44. What was the name of the original mascot of McDonald's? A man with a chef's hat on top of a hamburger-shaped head.
Oh.
oh my God! I learned this the other day.
Did you?
Well, clearly not, but
Oh, Noah, you should say it. Because then you'd be right. Then you'd have the right answer.
Yeah. Did you think of that, Noah?
yeah. Unfortunately for all of us, I did.
Oh man. I know a lot about McDonald's lore, but I don't know this one.
Noah?
Thorvald McDonald.
No, it is not. Louisa?
I have too much Viking on the mind right now.
Maybe he was just called Chef Mac.
No, it is not Chef Mac.
Damn.
The name of this character refers to the sales pitch of your food being delivered quickly. Lisa.
I'm gonna say Speedy Mac.
It is Speedy. Well done.
Nice.
All right. I'll take it.
I was about to guess Minuteman, so you nailed it.
All right. I guess is this the grandfather of Mayor McCheese?
Probably,
Is that how
yeah.
Mayor McCheese
Mayor
acquired
McCheese
his
is a nepo
political
baby.
Power? Yeah.
Are
Makes a
Mayor
lot of sense.
McCheese and Officer Big Mac related?
They have
Obviously.
to be.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a Mayor of Kingstown situation.
Weirdly though, related by marriage. They're not
Ooh.
genetically related. They just both happen to have hamburger heads.
One of them's got cheese in there, and one of them doesn't, though. So
Mhm.
there's that.
Which one?
It's
I
true.
assume Mayor McCheese has the cheese, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Officer
Yeah.
Big Mac is merely a Big Mac. He's got an extra slice of bread, I think, in
Yeah.
his
He
face.
does have special sauce though.
This is true,
Oh,
yeah.
can you check that sexual content tag real quick? Ooh, that was a cheap joke, and I hate myself for making it.
I'm liking the idea that once we get to the third column, we start working blue.
Yeah. All right, everybody.
People, if we can get to 2,500 in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah. Brace your asses, everyone. Okay.
Ugh.
Question 45. What is the common name of the crop belonging to the solanum or nightshade species, which was thought erroneously to be poisonous by European settlers in America? Noah.
Tomato?
It is tomato. Well done.
Nice.
I still think it's
I was gonna-
poisonous most of the time.
I was gonna rush in there with peppers if you had got tomato wrong.
Offline
Poison does
E-Girl
tend to say
adds that,
peppers.
just wanted to say that I'm lurking while doing a holiday craft and I labeled them all correctly. My handwriting looks good and I'm proud of it. Congratulations
Alright.
to you. Wonderful to hear.
Well
Very
done.
good. Good work.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Okay. Question 46. On October 1st, 2006, which distribution company, now simply known by its NASDAQ symbol UNFI, signed a 7-year deal to provide goods to Whole Foods? UNFI. Louisa.
I'm confused. I know Amazon bought Whole Foods, so I'm gonna say Amazon.
Nope, it is not Amazon.
Yeah, that was later. Unilever?
It is not Unilever.
Okay.
The hint is UNFI is the initials of the name of this company.
Well, thank you.
Well,
United
neither of you
Nations.
guessed anything that started with UNFI, so
I figured it was like Unilever, I don't know,
Yeah.
Filberts or some crap.
Yeah, that's how they got started. By
Hazelnut
selling
companies,
hazelnuts.
yes, that's right. Listen, have you seen how expensive those fuckers are?
I
I
forgot we
believe
were
it.
working blue. Yes.
Yeah, we can swear. We just can't swear all the time.
Only when it's funny.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna put in the appeal to Twitch if we get banned.
Yeah.
Just like, listen, can you be cool about this?
Yeah. Come on. That's all you say in your
Exactly.
email.
Yeah.
As O's to fill out the entire comment field. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel like there has to be. This feels like it has to be Foods International, but the UN is driving me
Yeah.
insane because it's not United Nations. We know that much.
What before
Upper
Amazon
Nebraska.
before Amazon bought Whole Foods, what was Whole Foods mainly known for?
Union? No.
Nope, absolutely not. That's the thing it was least known for, I would argue.
Yeah.
Well, now for sure.
Yeah.
What was it known for? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, here's
Alright.
the thing. I do know that it's like organic and like
Yeah,
free range and whatever.
that's what I know too, but-
where does that fit into UNIF?
Well, what's another word for like organic that starts with a U or an N?
Natural.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Ultra natural. Do people say that?
No.
I mean,
I don't even know what that would mean.
This is ultra natural, you guys.
yeah. It's so natural you wouldn't even believe it.
All right. Any last guesses?
Okay.
Noah?
United National. Nope. I already messed it up because Foods International was gonna be the last part of it. Oh man, that starts with a U or an N. Oh my god. I'm gonna say
Is this still a
United
guess?
Natural Foods International, whatever.
No, it is not, but you're pretty close. Louisa, you want to take another stab at it?
Unprocessed, natural.
That's gotta be it.
But what can the ending part be?
But I gave you one.
Well, Foods International then.
I'm sorry, but no. Neither of you are close enough. I don't think it is United Natural Foods Incorporated.
Mother.
Ah,
You shouldn't be allowed to use the incorporated as part of your symbol. Like that's just your designation. That's just
that's just business speak for yada yada yada.
we're a thing.
yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Okay, question number 47. The Machias Wild Blueberry Festival, which features a blueberry run, pie eating contest, and blueberry musical, occurs in this state, which according to many sources produces over 25% of the low bush blueberries in North America. Noah.
Maine?
It is Maine. Well done.
Nice.
Although, did you know that Maine isn't even in the top 10 blueberry producing states in the United States?
Yep. Yeah, because they only do the wild blueberries, which you can't,
know.
by definition, you can't tame.
They're always bragging about these blueberries, and yet.
They really
Yeah.
are, man.
Yep.
It's just so annoying. Finally, we're taking those Mainers down a
I
notch.
know.
Yeah.
They've had it too good for too long.
Yeah. They've got that main character energy.
Oh, that was a good one.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. You got to give it to him, Louisa.
She does not.
All right,
I don't know if
guess.
you've listened to much of the show, but
That's why you
Matt knows
invited
how
me
I
on.
boo.
I
Matt
know.
knows how I don't like jokes.
Yep.
yeah, that's what we all know about you. You hate jokes.
Okay, question 48. What is the agricultural approach based on the work of Austrian philosopher Rudolf Steiner that integrates organic practices such as crop rotation and composting, along with special plant, animal, and mineral preparations, and relies on the rhythmic influences of the sun, moon, planets, and stars? Louisa,
Is this holistic gardening?
it is not holistic.
This is also something I'd recently read.
Noah?
Is it natural gardening?
It is not natural gardening.
Okay.
Man, this is gonna be a hard one to come up with a hint for.
Yeah.
The name of this is referencing the way in which the natural world is always changing as a result of the forces of the universe upon it.
Nihilistic gardening. No, that's not my answer. Metamorphic gardening.
No, but you are much closer. Noah?
If it's not metamorphic, I'm gonna feel really bad when I'm gonna kick myself for this because I did read about this recently. The only thing that's coming to mind is like mutable gardening.
No, again, very close. The answer is biodynamic gardening.
Oh boy.
All right.
Okay, question 49. On January 8th, 2010, Parker's Farm Incorporated of Coon Rapids, Minnesota, recalled products because they had the potential to be contaminated with what organism, which can cause serious and sometimes fatal infections in young children, frail or elderly people, and others with weakened immune systems? Louisa?
Botulism?
It is not botulism. Noah?
Salmonella?
It is not salmonella. You guys are on the right track, but it's another one of those.
I'll say one that keeps getting in the news. Listeria.
Is listeria.
Nice.
Well done, Louisa.
Oh, okay.
Specifically Listeria monocytogenes, but I will
Oh.
give you Listeria because I don't know if there are other types of Listeria, but that's the one everyone talks about when they say Listeria.
I
Monocyte.
don't like to hear the phrase "I will give you listeria" from someone who's
mm.
hosting a Thanksgiving dinner that I'm going to be going to this week.
Well, you don't have to eat it if you don't want to.
Let's remember the Texas ice cream company Bluebell, whose headquarters I've been to. They had a listeria outbreak a few years ago. Did not matter. Their sales improved because people felt they needed to support the firm.
That's good.
Yeah.
Am I the only person that confuses listeria and wisteria all the time? Because I can never remember which one will kill you and which one is a cute purple plant.
Yeah.
You know, I can't say that I have that problem, but
Okay.
what
So
I can
that's
say
just
is
a me
that
thing?
yeah, but what I can say is that Monocytogenes was my favorite Greek philosopher.
Mhm. Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, question number 50. Give the first name of the film character, also a fan of Ezekiel 25:17, who uttered the following question to his partner. What do they call a whopper?
God damn it! Why do I not know this guy's name?
Louisa.
I have not seen this movie,
Mhm.
but one of the characters is named Jules. Is it Jules?
Mhm.
It is
It sure
Jules.
is.
Well done.
Yes. Okay. Good.
For the
Which one was
listeners, this is
Jules?
from
Samuel
Pulp
L. Jackson?
Fiction. And I don't remember which one said which because I
Okay.
have not seen this movie either, but it is from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. I also like that we keep saying that he's a fan of Ezekiel 25:17. It's like he's not butchering the verse.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but the people writing this question should.
Samuel L. Jackson is the one who plays Jules.
Yes, he is.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Check out the big brain on Brett, etc., etc., etc.
Okay, question 51. What website featuring flash animation exposés of a segment of the food industry starring Mufius, Leo, and Chickadee was the recipient of the 2005 Webby Award in the Charitable Organizations and Nonprofit category? Noah.
Tell me this wasn't PETA.
It wasn't PETA, no.
Okay, good.
Louisa?
I was really hoping Noah had knowledge of this. This doesn't. I can't even put the question together in a way that makes sense. You're looking for an organization that made this show.
It's a
I'm looking
site,
for
yeah.
It's a website from the early 2000s that made flash animations that were about the farming industry.
Yeah.
And they won an award for being good at it.
A farming industry.
Yeah. I think I played a Flash game on this site, but I only remember the name. I only remember that it was making fun of McDonald's. I don't remember the rest of it.
I'm
Sounds
gonna
right.
say, Ain't It Cool News. I don't know.
No, okay. A hint. It is a reference to an early 2000s movie, and the character names are actually important, even though they sound stupid.
It was
So again, the character names are Mufius, Leo, and Chickadee.
Oh, wait. This is a
The names
Matrix
are
pun.
referencing. Yeah. I
Yeah.
get the names are referencing, but what does that have to do with anything?
Well, presumably
So
the site is like
it's the name of this movie, but twisted to be a reference to a certain sector of the farming industry. All right. Any last guesses before we call it?
I'm the Slate tricks. I don't know.
No,
The
but you're very close.
Marketrix.
No, it is the Meatrix.
God damn it.
Leo implies that we eat cats, right?
At least it implies we eat lions.
Ah.
All right.
I mean, I would if it was here.
You
know?
need some lion? Well, now you're canceled.
Well, fine. I'm just saying if somebody served me lion, I'd try it, you know?
I guess.
Yeah.
I get the feeling you might say you might eat a person if it was served to you.
I'd definitely eat a person if it was served to me.
I mean,
I might too, honestly.
Yeah.
It depends on so many factors that I can't say definitively one way or the other, but I wouldn't rule it out immediately. I'll say that.
By the way, thank you all for your donations. They are not refundable.
Yeah.
You can't take them back now.
We're not saying we would eat people. We're just saying we'd think about eating people.
Mm-hmm.
I did tell a class the other day if for some reason we all decide to, Oh, sorry, Kristen mentioned earlier that there were stand with Bluebell yard signs.
That's great.
Texans never change.
Yeah.
And you haven't. Anyway, I did tell a class the other day that if we ever did a Lord of the Flies thing and we ended up stuck on some kind of deserted island, just knock me the hell out and go to town. Just eat me. Guaranteed to be the most provision of meat and fat available.
You've been
Yeah.
feeding yourself chestnuts for years to make sure your meat is well marbled, right?
Yeah, I
That's
only
right.
eat the leaves from olive plantations or whatever.
That's right. Grass-fed Latin teacher.
Okay, question 52. In what version of the Garden Song, sung by John Denver on episode 1, season 4 of The Muppet Show, the narrator claims that he or she is gonna make this garden grow and that all it takes is what two implements? Noah.
um, is it uh a rake and a hoe?
Yes, well done. It's a rake and a
Yes!
hoe.
Nice. I was gonna
Both
guess
of the
same
Ken Jennings
thing.
answers.
Yep.
What is that like? Institutional knowledge? That's not the term. The genetic knowledge. How do
Yeah.
we know that when we hadn't heard the song?
Oh, I've
You
heard the song. I've watched
inherited
that
it from your
episode.
grandfather.
Oh well, then you had an unfair advantage.
Oh,
Is all
wow,
that
Yeah,
okay.
means.
knowing things isn't fair.
That
Yeah, what
that
about me who doesn't know the thing?
this is you would be surprised how many times I hear a version of this during my regular workday.
I don't think I would be surprised.
This is
It's your
fair. You have
ringtone,
known me
isn't
for a
it?
while. Yeah,
What about me? What about my lack of knowledge?
I did. Since we're apparently working blue now, I will mention that I the other day I was preparing The Golden Age of Man by Ovid, and I ran across the phrase that the Earth was untouched by hoes, and
Mhm.
couldn't stop giggling for the next like 5 minutes.
Nice.
Yep. I love that video that was going around a while ago about that drag performer who had a remix of Ken Jennings say "What is a hoe" as like part of their
Let's
routine.
go. Yes,
That's
It's
great.
so good.
that's incredible.
Yep. Okay. Question 53. An oft quoted statistic of how far the average conventional food item travels from production to a U.S. dinner table was first published in 2001 by Iowa State University's Leopold Center for Sustainable Agriculture. Within 25 miles, what is the average distance that a conventional food item travels before reaching a U.S. dinner table? Louisa.
I've never heard this, so I'm just gonna say 1,000.
It is not 1,000.
Hmm.
Noah?
700.
It is not 700. You are both too low.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks.
I wonder how true it is. I don't know. I guess
At least, and here I was going to make a joke about 500 miles. So,
Oh, yes.
Of course you are.
wow, Louisa revealing herself to be a huge Proclaimers hater.
Mhm.
No, I'm just a fan of who did the song 1,000 Miles?
Oh, Vanessa
man.
Carlton.
Vanessa Carlton.
No,
And-
no, not that one.
Wait, what? I love
Dare
that.
you?
I mean, I guess that could apply. I'm thinking
That
of the
was the-
Christmas one.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
no idea. But
Yeah.
I liked for a second that I thought you were trying to set up this thing of like Vanessa Carlton, who did 1,000 Miles in the late 90s. Somehow the Proclaimers had like stolen her thunder by releasing their song earlier.
No,
And
what
with half the
Louisa's
number of
saying
miles?
is she's saying that the Proclaimers had to have two of them to go just 500 miles, whereas Vanessa Carlton got 1,000 miles by herself.
Well, she was
She's
writing a
worth 4
piano,
of those
okay?
damn
She put
Scots.
wheels on that thing.
Yeah, that piano was trucking down the highway at what, like 60 miles an hour? That's nothing.
She was
Yeah,
doing
but-
street luge with a piano.
But she's saying she would walk 1,000 miles, not that she is walking 1,000 miles. You see?
Yeah, it's subjunctive, so you know it's fine if she doesn't do it that way. That's great. Vanessa Carlton, debate me.
Yep. Vanessa Carlton is worth 4 Proclaimers. Changed my mind.
That does feel
Anyway,
racist against the Scottish. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's say 1,500.
Yes, 1,500.
Yes!
It's actually 1,518, but I did say within 25, so
Not a good
Very
year.
1,500.
nice.
1518, not a good year.
Nope.
Nope.
The Diet of Worms. I don't know if that's
That was
true.
1521. But yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, you were pretty close though.
I
You were
was
pretty
close.
goddamn close.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping you were going to say 1521 so I could drop that joke, but
There
instead.
you go. Okay, question 54. An author's fictionalized account of a Lithuanian immigrant working in Chicago's infamous packing town inspired President Theodore Roosevelt to order an official investigation into the meatpacking industry and paved the way for the Pure Food and Drug Act of 1906. Name the author and the book. Noah.
Upton Sinclair, The Jungle.
Correct.
Oh, very good.
He was that book is infamous because Upton Sinclair was a socialist, and he was trying to. The real point of that book was to mention, the union drive and the working conditions and all of that. And instead, what people got from it is that there are that there are humans in your meat.
Mm.
There used to be a rhyme around the
Which
time that was
which
mhm.
I do want to say, given how we've been talking so far, we are all against.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
good, not good.
Yeah.
We don't
Mhm.
like that either, to be clear.
There
Yeah.
there used to be a rhyme at that time that was Mary had a little lamb, and when she saw it sicken, she sent it off to packing town, and now it's labeled chicken.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, got him.
Okay, question 55. In July 1934, a contingent of purveyors pulled their trucks onto an expanse of empty land at the property known as Gilmore Island at the corner of 3rd and Fairfax in Los Angeles. They displayed their products on the tailgates of their vehicles, and, to their delight, customers quickly arrived and parked their cars on the hastily created dirt parking lot. What is the name of this business, synonymous with the type of business it inspired that still exists on the spot today? Noah.
Is it a farmer's market?
It is. It is the farmer's market.
Oh, very good. I didn't realize that had an actual origin.
Yeah,
Feel
me
the
neither,
heat,
but that's very
Louisa.
cool.
Yeah, I do. I see where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
If this ends in a tie, people are going to
Is
take all their money back.
Yeah, they're gonna be so mad. This is not what we were promised. I have a question. Is a contingent the official group name for purveyors? Like like
Yes,
a
it's like
parliament
a
of owls.
flock of. Yeah, exactly. Okay, question 56. Canada and Mexico ranked 1 and 2 for the origin of total U.S. food imports for countries in the Western Hemisphere in 2007. What country, which declared its independence in 1818, ranked third as by the aforementioned measure of imports in 2007?
Boy.
Western Hemisphere. Louisa.
I gotta say something.
Yep.
Brazil.
It is not Brazil, but a good guess.
Thank you for
Noah?
guessing that, because that was gonna be mine. Argentina.
It is not Argentina. It is a South American country, and it is a surprisingly large one given how it looks on the map. That is the hint I will give.
Oof.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm trying to imagine labels on food of where things are from, and Brazil and Argentina seem to be a lot, and now I can't think of any
No,
more.
but it was imports though, I thought, not exports. Was I
What are
wrong?
we talking about?
Imports into the U.S.
Oh, imports
Yeah.
into the US. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Noah, go
Chile?
ahead. It is Chile. Well done.
Wow, nice.
They got a lot of farmland in Chile.
They do.
Hmm.
Yeah. They also have the Atacama Desert, which is supposed to be one of the best places on Earth for stargazing.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
I was really curious where you were going with that. Best places on Earth, and it's a desert. There's not a lot of things you can do in a desert.
Bury a
Stargazing
human
is
body.
definitely one of them. Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
My therapist is currently in Valparaiso. He's
Hmm.
been moving around South America, so he said it's not as good as it was a few years ago. It's kind of dumpy now.
Oh no.
MLI, sorry, I've been very negligent on the chat here, but MLIS Revenge says, my mind ended that with stargating instead of stargazing. I mean, yeah, if you set one up in the Atacama Desert, nobody would bother you. You can
It's
engage
true.
those chevrons all day.
Yeah, you probably get some cool pyramids out of it too.
Mm-hmm. As we all know, Chile, Egypt, same place.
Yeah, it's all desert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as long as the
Okay.
aliens look through the Stargate and they see a desert, they're like, "This is the same planet. We get it."
Yeah, that desert planet, Arrakis or whatever.
This is
Okay,
fast turning into one of those ways to piss off a nerd.
question 57. Xanthan gum is a fermented polysaccharide most commonly derived from what plant? Noah.
Is it the rubber tree?
It is not the rubber tree.
Oh man, I was gonna guess rubber tree.
Oh, well, that makes me feel a lot better because I felt like a dumbass for saying that.
I buzzed.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
I know people used to chew pine sap before they chewed chewing gum. Is it a pine?
It is not a pine.
Okay.
Here is the hint. It was an answer to a previous question in this quiz.
Ooh. I'm trying to think of all the plants. To all the plants we've named before.
Exactly.
We've named potatoes, tomatoes. Now I'm just thinking of green beans and other foods that are mentioned in the song.
Plantains,
Plantains, corn.
I'm
Ooh,
Louisa?
buzzing in. I'm
Yes?
buzzing in and saying corn.
It is corn. Well
yes!
done.
Let's go!
All right.
Fun fact for the audience, I tried not to have corn be an answer to two different questions in this, but a lot of questions are answered with corn on the food trivia site.
Yeah.
Both in
When
food, both in food trivia and in the U.S. economy.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you structure a entire country's food ecosystem around corn, then a lot of answers are gonna be corn.
Exactly. Okay, question 58. In Mark Kurlansky's 1997 work, Cod, a biography of the fish that changed the world, the author indicates that to commercial fishermen, there have always been 5 kinds of gadiform. Atlantic cod, of course, is the first, as we all know. Not including the 6th type, which he identifies as Pacific cod, name 3 of the other 4 white fish. Noah.
Cod sure
Uh,
is a good one.
tilapia, whiting, and grouper.
You got one of them.
Damn it! Which
Louisa,
one?
can you get more?
Let's see.
Are you doing it now?
I'm
Because you got to
trying.
do
I'm
it out
thinking.
loud.
I'm thinking so
It's one of
hard.
those Hawaiian fish that
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the
There's just
syllables.
there's
yeah.
just like 40 apostrophes before the word starts, so you got to pause for a really
Yeah.
long time.
Herring. Boy, that was a good start. Swordfish. That's not white. Oh my god, bass. This is going very badly. I can name 4. I can't even name
You
1.
can name 3 of the 4, but you haven't named any so far.
Flounder.
No. Noah, you got whiting right.
Oh, well,
I
that's
do know another one. I think.
at least we didn't say gefilte.
Yeah. Louisa?
I think Noah and I may have to work together. But my
Uh-huh.
answer for another one that I'm pretty sure, because it replaced cod in frozen fish, is pollock.
It is pollock.
Okay.
Well done.
So whiting and pollock,
Yep.
and
Okay,
then
all right.
we need one more.
And it's related to cod.
How are we going to score this if you get it together as a
Louisa
team?
can have it because she's raised more.
Okay.
And
If we can even come up with this last one.
yeah. So flounder's not it, grouper's not it, red snapper won't be it because it's red. The problem is I don't know other fish that are. I don't know which fish are related to cod. Like what kind of question is this?
Here's a hint for Louisa. I don't know. Well, it might be a hint for both of you. I don't know. But Louisa, when you're making fish and chips, I know you usually use cod, but there's another fish that you can substitute in if you can't get cod.
Oh,
do you know what it is?
haddock?
It is haddock.
Yes!
Well done.
Nice. Very good.
The last one was hake.
Hake.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but I guess it's a
I'm
fish.
making this fish farm grow. I just need a hake and a hoe.
Very good. Well done.
A hake and some roe.
Hey,
Word.
there we go.
We did it.
Now we got this.
Teamwork.
That's the name of a fish farm right there. It will fail
Yes.
within 6 months, but it is a name.
I mean, I don't even know. Can fish farms fail in that way? Like, it's not like anyone is being like, I need to look through the phone book to find the fish farm that I want to
One of my
buy from.
two of my students, their grandfather apparently grew a conscience when he was getting old and
Hmm.
started supporting a bunch of like environmental causes and stuff. And one of them is a fish hatchery around here. So, and he
Cool.
was like, the student was like bragging because he's a rich white kid. And he's all like, yeah, without his money, they would fail. And it's like, cool, bro. Like,
Yeah,
weird
great.
flex, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, question 59. Large CAFOs are agricultural operations where animals are kept and raised in confined situations. Feed is brought to animals rather than the animals grazing or otherwise seeking feed in pastures, fields, or on rangeland. What does the acronym CAFO stand for? Noah.
Confined animal feeding operation.
You were so close.
Oh boy, that
How many
is
of them did I
almost
get?
exactly what I was gonna
You got
guess.
3 of the 4 correct.
I feel like the confined animal has to be part of it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what could F be except for feeding? Which it is.
Farming.
Oh, farming regulation, perhaps.
Yeah. Or unless, yeah. The fact that the question specifically mentioned the feeding is brought to the animals makes me think that that's important, but I don't know what word other than operation you could use.
Yeah, I'm gonna say confined animal farming operation.
Incorrect.
Uh,
I will give you the hint. The animal feeding operation is correct.
Oh,
C is
okay.
the one you got wrong.
Okay.
oh.
By the way, Kristen says, "CAFO, cook around and find out." That's me in the kitchen every day, baby. Let's go.
That's funnier than anything any of us have said tonight, and that makes me sad.
Kristen is the funniest person I know, and this annoys Louisa to no end, but it's true.
uh,
I mean, it can't be this simple.
I want to say it's like crated, but that seems too
Cute.
casual for an
Yeah.
official term.
Noah?
I also think this is too casual, but I'm gonna throw it out there. Caged animal feeding operation?
No, it is not caged. Louisa?
What else could
Could
it
it
be? It's
possibly
not
be?
crated. It's not confined.
Well, we don't know for sure it's not crated,
This
but I
is
don't
true.
feel
This
like
is
it
true.
is.
This is true. This is true.
Corralled animal feeding organization.
Operation.
No, I'm sorry. It is concentrated animal feeding
Oh,
operation.
come
There we
on.
go. There we go.
That's just laying it all out there. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, really.
Okay, question number 60. The concept of a self service grocery store was developed by American entrepreneur Clarence Saunders. His first store opened in Memphis, Tennessee in 1916. What was the name of that store, which still exists as a chain today with over 600 stores in 17 states? Noah.
Is that a Piggly Wiggly?
It is a Piggly Wiggly.
Yes.
Well
Oh,
done.
nice.
Dumb.
So wild that this new concept of grocery stores has a name that is not related to that new concept in any way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not a like you shop or whatever. It's just the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. I mean, it is memorable. I've never
That's
even
true.
been inside a Piggly Wiggly, and I know the name.
Yeah, I always hear that it's like, in all these states and one of the most widespread chains or whatever. I've visited almost every state in the United States, and I've never even seen a Piggly Wiggly.
Oh,
Are
I
they
mean, I've
still
seen
around?
one. Yeah.
Where are they at?
I know there was one of the like 3 grocery stores that I could go to when I was in Milwaukee for a couple months was a Piggly Wiggly. I didn't,
Milwaukee.
but that was a choice.
Huh.
Um, wow. This is like Louisa, this is like when we did the Canadian foods and we talked about how A&W apparently has like 500 stores in the United States and I've never seen one.
Oh yeah, that is weird. They must be in like highway rest stops or something.
There's
Yeah.
one in New Jersey. I've been to it.
Is it good?
It's fine. It's just another grocery store.
Oh no. A&W like the root beer place.
Oh, well, they had. Is it not owned by the same people? Because they had like a
Maybe.
restaurant area in the grocery store.
Maybe,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know anything companies do anymore.
Forrestine says the Canadian A&W is way different. This is I have to imagine. I went
That's what
through
I've heard.
I drove through Southern Ontario last year when I was coming back from Detroit, and the 2 things I remember about that trip is that one, it smelled like cow manure the entire time.
Yep.
And the other thing is that at the motorway services, there was a Popeyes and an A&W, and the A&W did not have anything you would have expected an A&W to have, like a regular ass fast food place. So I
Yeah.
tried the Popeyes, and I have this to report: Canadian Popeyes, most of it a lot better. The biscuits are complete trash.
Oh no, that's the only
Oh
thing that
no.
you like. I like Popeyes in general. The biscuits are
Yeah.
definitely the best part.
Joystick Chick says I've eaten at the Houston A&W. They have cheese curds.
Ah, there you go.
Ooh,
Now we're
that sounds
talking.
good.
Now we're
Louisa,
talking.
this is not a part of the trivia contest, but do you know what A&W stands for?
Here we go.
I
Let's go.
think it's probably Abo goes a whoop here.
Yeah!
Yes! You've done it.
Such a dumb joke.
I
It's
know,
so
but it's
good.
so good.
It's so good. Now I'm the one being friendly.
Okay. Question 61. Provider, Blue Lake, Black Valentine, Royal Burgundy, and Cherokee Trail of Tears are all varieties of what common garden plant?
I was gonna say those are all my drag names. And then you got the Cherokee Trail of Tears, and I had
Yeah,
to
I was gonna
stop
say
that joke real
you
fast.
should not perform under that name.
No. Agreed.
Hmm.
It was Black Valentine. What were the other
Black
ones?
Provider, Blue Lake, Black Valentine, Royal Burgundy, and Cherokee Trail of Tears.
If you hadn't already,
And this is an
because
edible. I mean, I guess almost any plant is edible, really. But
If you have the will.
yeah, if you're not a coward.
I'm gonna say I have seen peppers that grow with a very dark skin
Ooh.
that you could call black. So I'm gonna say varieties of pepper.
It is not pepper.
Okay. Mm,
Noah, you got a guess?
yeah, give me okay.
Yep. Okay.
Squash?
Noah, go for it. It is not squash.
Okay.
Here's a hint. It is not squash, but it is one of the 3 sisters. Louisa.
Is this corn again?
It is not corn.
All right, you're all set up now, Noah.
We've really narrowed it down. Noah?
The third sister is beans, right?
Correct. It is beans.
Nice.
I'm sorry, are beans a common garden plant now?
People grow beans.
I guess. I don't.
Yeah, you don't need much space to grow beans.
Yeah,
is one
Yeah.
thing.
say yes to beans.
The only thing
like
you
they
need
say.
is a trellis, which is why I don't grow beans. But
Yeah.
in theory, I would if I could.
Did you know that stringless green beans were invented in this area?
Really?
Mm-hmm. In Leroy, New York, which is also where Jello was
Nice.
first mixed.
Also good.
Yeah.
You can put those 2 together and make a real Midwest
Green bean
salad.
Jello,
Weirdly,
let's
it was
go.
in the same dish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1970s cuisine just making a huge
Yep.
comeback here. Did y'all know
All right,
Snickers
questions?
salad was a thing?
Oh my god.
I mean,
don't wanna hear about Snickers
I
salad
didn't
anymore.
know it, but like I knew it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
You felt a disturbance in the force.
Yeah.
Turns
Exactly.
out people are eating Snickers salad.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 62. Which country was the Africa Cup of Nations champion in 1992 and exported the greatest amount of cocoa beans to the US, more than double the amount of any other country in the world between the year of 1998 and 2007? Louisa,
I'm just gonna say South Africa.
it is not South Africa. Noah,
Nigeria.
it is not Nigeria.
Hmm.
The hint is I had to look up the pronunciation for this country on the French pronunciation
Oh,
website. Louisa,
could it be Cote d'Ivoire?
it is Cote d'Ivoire. Well
Nice.
done.
Thank you.
Tie's still possible.
It's true.
Yeah, even number of questions and everything.
Yep.
Okay.
What will people do if they don't have a clear winner?
Throw it to the House of
Anarchy.
Representatives, I assume.
Yep, probably.
We demand
Okay,
a recount.
Yep. Question 63. Name one of the two cereals that the fussy young man in Weird Al Yankovic's Eat It will
Damn it.
neither buy nor consume. Noah,
Is life one of them?
it is not life. Louisa,
Is it Kix?
it is not Kix.
Oh man.
I was really hoping you could back me up on this one. You're a bigger Weird Al fan than I am, or at least you know more of his stuff than I do.
That's true.
The
And I know
problem
more
is,
about cereals.
I'm pretty sure I'm the biggest Weird Al fan on this call, and I already know the answer, so I can't
Yeah.
ring it.
So there's two mentioned, you say?
There is, yes.
Do we have a hint?
How do I hint at these two things?
I'm thinking one of them is, at least one of them is based on that commercial, hey, he's eating it, and Mikey, he likes it. And I thought that was Kix. Was that not Kix?
It was Life, and Noah
Oh.
already guessed Life.
Yeah, I was
It was
guessing that it
Nigeria.
must have been a I was guessing that it would have been a single syllable rhyme. But clearly I'm wrong.
I'm gonna
No.
guess. I'm
You're gonna
guessing.
go again, Louisa? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess Captain Crunch.
It is Captain Crunch. Well done.
Woo!
Very
Captain
nice.
Captain Crunch and Raisin Bran are the
Oh
two
yeah,
that
I
the guy
never
was
would have
using.
gotten that. But
Oh man.
All right.
This fussy young
Question
man, not a
60
big fan of 2 scoops of fruit.
Yeah, he just won't eat anything. That's his whole deal.
Mm.
Question 64. Give the full name, first, middle, and last, of the man whose epitaph reads, "He could have added fortune to fame, but caring for neither, he found happiness and honor in being helpful to the world. And he was best known for his horticultural work with a specific legume." Noah.
George Washington Carver.
Correct. George Washington Carver.
Of course, very good.
Thank you, undercover brother.
Oh,
I
man.
love that epitaph.
Mm-hmm.
He could have added fortune to fame, but caring for neither, he found happiness and honor in being helpful to the world. That is the
Yeah.
highest praise I've ever heard on a tombstone.
Legit.
That's very good.
It's certainly better than died while eating library paste. Will has just said in the chat, if it ends in a tie, we need question 67, and then Noah will start weeping. First of all, you have no idea how much I've leaned into that at this point. In fact, thank you for saying that, because I was about to say that it's pissing me off that we are not getting either question 67 or 69 in this contest.
You're building up an immunity to 6-7 by taking a little bit every day without it killing you.
Oh, at this point, I've nearly broken my wrists doing the dance every time.
Okay, question number 65, the penultimate question. Put the following fast food chains in chronological order based on the year that their respective first restaurants were opened. Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, White Castle.
Well, surely White Castle was founded somewhere in
Louisa.
like the 7th century CE.
Yeah, right. I think White Castle, Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King.
Incorrect.
Ugh.
How many of them did she get any of them right?
I don't think I should say.
Fair enough. Helpful.
Also, because it's kind of hard to say that with the chronology, because it's like if you got one wrong,
yeah, I know. Yeah,
it
yeah.
shifts all
Ordering
the other ones,
questions.
and yeah.
I was hoping for like a Wordle answer here. How many greens?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can do that. I could do that actually.
Okay.
Well, I mean they're all yellows because we all know the four. So one green
Yeah.
and three yellows. We'll
Okay.
say.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say White Castle, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Louisa, you want to take another stab at it?
What did the colors light up with for Noah's answer?
2 greens.
Okay. I feel like White Castle was the earliest because I know they wanted a distinctive looking building so people driving by would come in. So I think maybe that was before it was common to just go to a fast food place.
Yeah.
I might be making that up, but it feels right.
Mm-hmm.
White Castle, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's.
Correct.
Woo!
You got it exactly right. White Castle was 20 years before McDonald's.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? That's crazy.
Well,
I wonder why they
that
didn't
was
take
when
over.
that was when fast food restaurants still had to be built as defensive structures. You know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy's wasn't started until 1969.
Nice.
I mostly said that for Noah's. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, which is very funny because it's usually Louisa saying it when we're on this channel.
Yeah. But that does make sense. Like the founder of Wendy's still was in commercials when we were kids, all the way up
That's
through
true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
what the end of the
Dave
90s,
Thomas,
something like
right?
that. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The last question.
Man.
In Buddhist and Hindu traditions, vegetarianism is defined as complete avoidance of the consumption of animal products and fetid vegetables. Name 4 of the 5 commonly recognized fetid vegetables.
Oh boy.
Wow.
This is I can't lie, from a quizmaster perspective, this is a great ending question.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Fetid vegetables. I feel like I know one for sure. It's after that things get annoying.
All right, I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring. I'm gonna
All right, Louisa,
answer out
let's
there.
hear it.
Potatoes because they grow underground. Cabbage because you can ferment it.
Uh-huh.
Tomatoes because they rot easily. Two more fetid vegetables.
Well, you only have to name 4.
Yeah, 4 of the 5,
that's
so
true.
one more.
Okay. And what is
I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad.
melons? I said melons.
Are melons a vegetable?
Well, cucumbers are, and they're in the melon family.
Incorrect. You got 0 of the 4.
Damn it!
Oh,
I was
man.
also gonna guess cabbage. Fuck. Oh my god. Well, now I'm even worse than square one. Also, by the way, I did feel bad leaving Louisa to twist in the wind there while she guessed potatoes and tomatoes for Hindu tradition.
Oh, yes, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Listen, we don't know when this is established, do we?
Yeah, Krishna brought potatoes to South Asia back in. There, some of the earliest Sanskrit texts describe this red thing.
Yeah.
That tastes like water.
They had tomatoes and potatoes, what, 500 years ago, roughly? That's enough time for something to become a tradition.
I mean, that's true. I guess we think of like pasta being an Italian tradition, but they only got it after Marco Polo brought it.
Not true.
Right? Well,
Nope, it comes from a Sicilian food during the era when it was an emirate.
okay. Well,
We learned that doing food trivia.
fair enough. Well, we also think of tomatoes as an Italian food, and they also didn't get those until
Yeah.
much later.
Marco Polo went to China, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Now I'm just spreading misinformation. Oh my
I
god.
mean, they did get it after Marco Polo went to China, so
That
you're
is
not
true.
wrong.
That might have been a necessary catalyst. Oh god. Stinky vegetables that are not cabbage.
Yeah.
This is driving me insane.
And not even cucumbers. I'm thinking
Okay.
of like pickled ones, but no.
Okay. I'm gonna throw some wild darts here. Asparagus, cauliflower, mustard, um collard greens, which are same family, but whatever. And screw it, broccoli.
No, you got 0 of the 5 correct.
Oh
Man.
man.
Okay, so it's not.
Listen, we can
Uh,
do this.
Here's the
Ah.
hint.
Mhm.
Here's the hint. The the whole idea here is that these are vegetables that are feted on their own, not after being pickled or fermented or in some
Okay.
other way. They have
They
uh,
smell gross.
a pungent smell and taste
Oh
on their
wait,
own.
wait. These have to
Double
be like
nature.
onions.
That's a good line of reasoning.
Yeah, I think they've got to be that. Like alliaceous
Yeah, alliums.
vegetables.
Yeah.
I do think we shouldn't work together on this though, because then we're only
Yeah. That's
we
fine.
can still both get guesses. But I'm gonna say okay. So onion, garlic. I'm trying to think what other ones would be in here. Scallions. Um, I wonder if a shallot is too late for this. Uh, leek. Onion, garlic, leek, shallot, and man, what is a fifth? Um, what is a fifth allium? Isn't that movie with Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fifth allium is love.
Yeah, that not wrong. And I can't ask Louise about this because as a Dracula, she doesn't want to engage with any of it.
It's true.
Yeah. Exactly.
I only have to name four, right?
Correct. But I
Okay.
do think someone needs to buzz in to
Okay.
guess because I don't know when I should start responding to the things you're saying.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna buzz
Alright,
in
go
and
ahead.
say onion, garlic, leek, and shallot.
Correct. Onion,
Yes!
garlic, leek, shallot, and scallion. You got all 5 of them when you were talking.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Incredible.
I can't believe you guys tied.
I can't either.
Steaming Hot Beer says in the chat, Close Encounters of the Third Chive. Do either of
Very
you know the
good.
tune off the top of your head? Because
Oh,
I
gosh,
don't.
it's been a long time.
Oh yeah, I should know that.
Is that it? I thought that was
Yeah,
Simon.
it is. I only
Okay.
remember that because my wife has made me watch John Williams as the Man approximately, I can't believe I'm saying this, but 67 times. And yeah,
What is this?
it's John Williams as the Man is a guy who sings over various John Williams theme songs, but for the wrong
Okay.
movie. So for that, it's You Must Use the Force.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very. Anyway, so uh um so I assume we are not doing a tiebreaker. Let's start with that.
I mean, if you guys want me to go find another question real quick, I will. You tell me
What do you
want,
think,
and I'll do
Louisa?
it.
Do we want to go for broke here?
I say that maybe you could do the other thing you need to do, Noah.
What's that? You cut out halfway through there.
I said I say yes to another question, and
Okay.
maybe while Matt is finding one, you,
Yes.
Noah, could do the other thing you need to do.
Okay, so I will do that. As people know, so we, as incentives to get people to donate more, and they worked. I said that for every new organization we got a few days ago, we would post new pics of my dog Clark. You can go see them. He is the best. Um,
Hmm.
and then that um, for every new state that we added to the fundraiser, I would post a pic of my cat Minerva, and that if we made a certain goal, I would select a donor and read a poem of their choice on air, randomly select. I ran it through a list randomizer. By the way, we should say, just so in case people like were planning on donating an exact amount, I should say this tiebreaker is going to be for bragging rights. Like we're not going to count it as part of the raising. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
If
just
you
so.
want to donate more, you certainly can.
Yep. One more time. Let me just plop the form in there. Um, Hold up. Let me just do that in case anybody wants to. And why can I not find the damn responder link now when I really need it? This is going so well.
It is funny that it ended up in a tie, and that it tied so many times along the way is
Mm-hmm.
also
So
both
anyway,
interesting and strange.
the goal was to beat my old Triviathon record of 3,317, and ideally to beat the inflation adjusted record, which would have been 3,658. So that's where we're at with inflation, in case you thought so. And you might think, well, we haven't been at that. We're currently sitting at 2,980. Well, the thing is, um, before we even started asking for pledges, we knew that one of our patrons, she goes by Needlesmith in our server, was going to donate and wanted that to be part of our haul, I guess you would call it. So I can actually reveal that we're increasing this bonus to 525 thanks to a donation to food bank in Pennsylvania. And as people certainly know, and thank you if you're watching. And then, of course, as people know, I said I was going to match the first $500 that we receive in donations. So tomorrow, when I send out the emails, I'll do all the math for you. You don't have to worry about that. And let you know, here's the organization. This is the number of questions we got right. So this is what you should be donating. And go at it. That's the rest is up to you. And if you send me the receipt and it's within the first 500, I will then match that donation to that organization. So you're doubling your donation there. So of course that means that our bonus counter is currently sitting at 1,025.10, which means we beat that record by some distance. Uh, I can't do the math in my head right now, but a little over $300, which I could not be prouder of. The last time that we did this, I think we had about a month to prepare and ask for pledges. And this time we did it in 2 weeks of me being incredibly annoying and crawling up as many people as need be to get this amount. And I'm so thankful for all of you. But on to the main event. We did pick a donor, and they did pick a poem. And what they chose to do is pick the a Vogon poem from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is like if Lewis Carroll took mushrooms. The poem Untitled by Prostetnik Vogon Jeltz. O freddled gruntbugly, thy micturations are to me as splurdled gabble blotchets on a lurgid bee, that morgeously hath blurted out its ear-to jirtles grumbling into a rancid, festering, confectious organ squealer. Now the gerpling, slaged agrocrussels are slurping hagrily up the axogirts, and living globules frart and stipulate like jowling meated liver slime. Group, I implore thee, my funting turling drones, and hooptiously drangle me with crinkly bindle wordles, or else I shall rend thee in the gobberwarts with my blurgle crunchin'. See if I don't! Thank you.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. That's one word for what just
I don't
happened
know if
there.
the applause works on the microphone, but
I
nice
I
clapping.
I don't think that I thank you, but I don't know that the poem deserves it. To be honest with you.
I just don't want to be flushed out into space.
That's right. Yeah, I haven't read Hitchhiker's Guide. I was the one person in my friend group that did it.
Well,
All
you're
right.
missing it.
So here we
Okay.
go. Let's put the tiebreaker. See, this is what we were missing. We needed the tiebreaker here.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, here we go.
Okay, I have a tiebreaker that is appropriate to this channel because it is about baseball.
Oh
Are we
boy.
ready?
Not yet.
Mhm.
Hold up. I got to get the buzzer
Okay.
back up. Okay, I'm back in.
Okay. Carl Hubble and Lou Gehrig appeared on the cover of Time magazine together on October 5th, 1936. Provide the food-related nickname for either one of them.
Can we have the names again, please?
Carl Hubble and Lou Gehrig.
Oh man.
I know Lou Gehrig, but
Yeah, I
no
don't.
nickname, huh?
I didn't know he had a nickname. Carl Hubble.
I'm
Lisa?
gonna guess. One of
Go
them's
for it.
nicknamed Hot Dog.
Nope, not hot dog.
It's pretty good.
It is a good guess.
Carl Hubble. Oh man.
All right, Noah, go ahead.
Bubble Hubble.
No. Is this not a good tiebreaker question?
It might not be. I only know about
right.
fictional baseball players at this point.
I see. Okay. Well, I will give you the answer to that one, and then I have a backup tiebreaker.
Thank you. That was smart.
So Carl Hubble's nickname was Meal Ticket, and Lou Gehrig's nickname was Biscuit Pants.
What? That is the greatest nickname of all time.
I agree.
That's
very
up there
funny.
with death to flying things and like old aches and pains and stuff.
Yep. Oh man,
Wow.
Biscuit Pants would be a great name for a racehorse.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a real one.
Okay.
Established in 1790, this company is the oldest purveyor of flour in the United States and the oldest food company in New England. Louisa,
Could this be gold medal?
it is not gold medal.
Oof.
Noah,
Is this King Arthur?
it is King Arthur. Well done, Noah.
Very nice. Congratulations, Noah. You have won the day.
Thank you. Thank you. Come from behind win as I specialize. And if you're watching, Matt, I believe that technically is $5 extra in the kitty.
Nice.
One of our people watching said at the beginning of this whole thing that just to keep things interesting, he donated an extra $5 for every point by which I won.
There you go.
He then proceeded to text me later, appropriately enough, you're getting cooked, which is true. Oh my god.
This was so wonderful. Thank you, everyone, so much. This is so nice to be able to do this, especially right before Thanksgiving, to
Absolutely.
make sure that people have enough to eat.
I say a lot that I have the moral convictions of a 5-year-old in a lot of ways, and just the idea that in the richest country on earth that is so up its own ass about everything that it does, the fact that people don't have enough to eat in this country is a travesty. I know that everybody watching this agrees with that. I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but I could not believe, number one, I could not believe that it took us this long to think of this. We're a food podcast. Our entire thing is about how much we enjoy food, how much we love food, how much we love cooking for other people. And the idea that we were just sitting there and you know, I thought of it, all the things that were going wrong in the world, and the idea that we were sitting by and not really helping was really cutting me up inside. So thank you everybody for helping, for donating, for being here, for chatting. This was a ton of fun, and just for me, I don't work tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so this was a great way to go into break. I really could not be happier with how this has all turned out.
And thank you very much to Matt, our quizmaster.
Absolutely.
You're very welcome. Thank you for inviting me, guys. This was a pleasure to be able to be a part of such a good cause, and I just did the quick back of the napkin math that we're probably feeding about 70 to 80 people their Thanksgiving meal with this stream. So
Wow.
Oh.
that's the biggest meal I've ever prepared. So thank you guys for helping me do that.
Thank you very much, Pat.
No problem. Happy to be a part of it, and thanks to everyone watching.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I think we have to sign off before I start crying on air. Have a good night, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you all. Thank you very much. Bye
Thanks,
bye.
everyone.
Thank you.